Looks like we're live. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Marvel Contest of Champions. So today we're going to be hitting up Season 4 of Alliance Quest, Map 6, but I can't enter until I find out what my path is. So we have to wait until the guys that organize everything gets everything set up. In the meantime, we'll be doing a couple of other things and checking back and forth online to make sure that it's okay for us to enter or not. So, Ristic, what's going on, buddy? But we do have Season 4 here. Things do look a little bit different now. Can't look at the completed because nobody's completed anything yet. TV and Tim, what's going on, man? We are going to be doing Map 6, though, so what do we got? Map rewards. Kind of looks like it's set up a little bit more like Alliance Wars is, so... Ms. Untouchable, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Steven Sorrell, what's going on? Conquer rewards? Tier 4 basic? Is that for 100? That's not for 100%. I guess that's just for taking down the boss. Yeah. Take down the boss. And mastery rewards, we get a Map 6 Alliance Quest Crystal. Huh. Doesn't seem like much has changed other than this. That's kind of neat, given the extra added bonus to things. So we get a little bit of a tier 4 basic just for taking down the boss. Nice. Tyler, what's going on, man? Order 66, how's it going? I'm afraid to push join. I know I can push join, but the quest will expire in 4 hours, 11 minutes, and 35 seconds. Something doesn't seem correct there. That seems a little bit weird to me. We'll wait and see before we go in there. Something's popping up. I guess it's just letting me know that I can join if I want to. I need to check line. Nope, nothing still yet. So let's jump into the arena for now. Jada Murphy, what's going on? Grammy Wilson, how's it going? Hopefully I said your name right and didn't like butcher it. I finished that on the first day for like the first time in a long time. I usually put that off to like the last minute to do the tier 4 basic arena. But as soon as we have paths, we'll jump into Alliance Quest. Are we winning our wars? We've won a majority of them. I think we lost the last... No, we won the last one. The one before that we lost. But we're like on a 6-1 streak right now. Geo Luck, what's going on, man? Yeah, we're like on a 6-1 streak right now since I've joined, so... And it is actually storming here, so I don't know if that picks up on the audio or not, but there is a storm rolling through. Has been for like the past 2 or 3 hours. I say it's rolling through, but it's been here for like 3 or 4 hours, so I don't think it's really rolling through. I think it's like creeping through, to be honest. And why does it look like my chat is not showing up on the video screen? I'll have to check that in a second. I tested it. It was working. Now it's not doing anything. It's showing up in black again. It shouldn't be showing up in black again. No, it's not showing up in black again. There's something messed up here. I'm gonna have to get the pop-out chat and get this. Restore chat. I'll fix it. Just un momento. There it is. It wasn't showing up in black. That was me testing it earlier. And apparently it didn't update, but there's the chat. So we fixed it. Just had to get the new pop-out chat link. So you guys can see yourselves on screen now, but yeah, not black. Oh, I know, Jada. We talked. We talked last night. We're good. Yeah. He hit me up online and we talked last night. We are perfectly fine. Which is how I'd prefer to do things. Talk to people behind closed doors, situate things, and sort them out and figure out what the deal is. So, T. Ricky, what's going on, man? Grabe. Time to FHR ITP. I'm not exactly sure what that stands for. Tyrone Floyd, what's going on, man? I'm not sure what that stands for, T. Ricky. I'm looking at it from all directions. Because I'm trying to figure out if that's like a slide against Jar or something, who's probably not going to be here because he's at work. And you wrote it backwards, or if I just don't know what that stands for. So, it's my bad. I have no clue, though. GD Flames, what's going on? Look up Jameis Winston sometime. Okay. I'll have to look into that. I appreciate that, Jada. Map 6, yeah, we're going to be hitting it up as soon as I have my path. As soon as I have my path. Sound like I said sword them out? I'm like, oh crap, Grave going to go ninja on people? No, no. Caldwell Gaming, Caldwell Comics, what's going on, buddy? I thought you called you Caldwell Gaming. I don't know why. I'll tell you tonight there could be kiddies watching here. Watching her or watching here? Did you forget the E? How much for Venom Pool? He went for like 2.7 something. If I'm not mistaken. Go to Twitter and look. I know that MCO Trucos posted it not too long ago, so Trucos. No, search Trucos. MC. 2.167 is what he's calling for the cutoff. So, have we got any assignments yet? Nope, nothing yet. Okay, I was just making sure I was in the right spot. No assignments yet. I'm just pitting all over the place. Pitting or jarring, whichever one you want to call it. They both make a lot of mistakes. Jar more than anybody. I got him duped a few times. We'll get my 1.5, 1.6 million and be done. That's my thing. He's already awakened for me, so I don't need to do it. Mostly just do it to get battle chips and get units. So 789, what's going on, man? That's the big thing. So the more battle chips, the more over we are on what we need for donations, and that's the more crystals we can pop to try and get more units. So you just missed him. Yeah, he had a pretty low cutoff. When is Punisher event coming? It won't come until Netflix drops the Punisher series, I would think. I guess I don't need the battle chips. Really around 650k right now. Hold on. My problem is that it costs so much to run these maps that just doing like milestones and stuff sometimes doesn't cut it for keeping an abundance of battle chips. Plus, I don't really like running the arenas 24/7 either anymore. Map Mana Master, I'm lurking. Nemus. Where's Nemus? Oh, Nemus is here. What's going on, Nemus? No Horde Knot spoilers. Rise got a what the TMG replay later. Oh, we didn't make it to Horde Knot. We just went to bed. We had like 10 people watching by the time Horde Knot came around. Tim said we just call it and we'll start off with Horde Knot right out the gate whenever we do the next live stream. So I'm saving my 5-star awakening skill gem for him. I'm going to start hoarding some 5-star crystal shards. I don't want exactly to open up featured 5-star crystals, but I'm going to. I want to save to at least open up 3 to 5 though before I do it. So we're going to have a wait before we can do another 5-star crystal opening. Yeah, it was fun last night. It was definitely fun, Tyler. Drax 5 stars. Should I make him to rank 4? I think he's a good character. I mean, unless you're wanting to wait for somebody that has much better prestige and go for featured ones, then I don't think it would be a bad decision to do it. When are we doing Horde Night? Have no clue. Have no idea when we'll be able to do it again. It was a cock-teasing cliffhanger last night. Hey, it was Tim's decision, man. I would have went on through it. I wanted to go on through it. I wanted to finish it off because I don't want to get hit with a double Horde Night like we've done before, like closing it out right before the Horde Night starts or closing it out right after but before morning breaks. But see the replay. What's going on, man? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the live stream. If you guys haven't checked out See the Replay, go on over and head on over and check out his channel. T. Ricky, I swear to God. Any assignments yet? No assignments yet. I'm waiting with like utter anticipation here for just assignments to go out so that we can do this. I'm hoping that we keep the same paths. I don't know if anything's changed or not. I think we can go in and actually preview all the stuff. Like somebody had said that Cable was the map 5 boss if we were to do it today. So Ricky Rosita would love that. Trying to shock and awe to bring Jar out of his Pueblo. He's at work today, so yeah, it's definitely going to be interesting whenever we start the game, especially with depending on how long Tim's in the game before I get there. He did log out before I got there, so appreciate it, man. Thank you. Are you ready for the new season? Looks like Cable is the mini boss. Let me double check that. Yep. Someone told me that map 5 was Cable for the mini boss, but yeah, I'm definitely ready. Just waiting for path assignments to go out, so let's go ahead and let's join and spectate. Oh, there's already people in. I was told not to join until path assignments go out, so I'm waiting. It does look exactly the same, so that's a good sign. Favor 6, yeah. All or nothing, yep. Optimist, yep. So it looks like nothing's really changed in map 6. It's all exactly the same. Other than the mini boss being Hyperion, which he's we're going to have exactly the same thing. Champion boost, health, true strike, heal block. At least it's not a power gain on top of a power gain. That's the good thing. Exactly the same stuff there. And the Unawakened Dormammu at the top. Champion boost 575. Attack and health 200% health. Dimensional Anchor. Dormammu gains both Dimensional Link and Imbued Dimensional Link for the entire fight. If either of these buffs are nullified, they will re-trigger after 10 seconds. Heal block, Limber, which we know that was put in a long time ago, and a 50% power gain, plus all special attacks are unblockable. It's going to be fun, to say the least. That's going to be fun. Yeah, confirmed Cable is Map 5 mini boss today. Because I'm pretty sure that changes. I don't think it changes every AQ, does it? It changes every time you go in, doesn't it? Like tomorrow it could be a different person, or is it a whole week thing? Sorry, I'll share the screenshot with you on Twitter. Oh, I can check it right now, or I could have, but they've already opened map 6, so. East Salinas 9 Squad, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Hey Grave, this summer I'm going to LA to visit some fam. I'll be looking for your Mexican selling oranges. It's weekly mini boss change, I think. Okay, well that's kind of cool. At least you don't have to like change on the like a drop of a dime, you know. I'm so annoyed I didn't get the notification. Oh man, I don't know. Kwame, what's going on, man? See if we still got any assignments posted. I'm hoping they let me stay on the same path that I was, because I left Magic out this time so that we could take her up against that Colossus instead of taking Vision in. We'll see how she plays out. Yeah, I'll be going for the milestones in the basic arena, just to pick up the units and to be able to pick up the battle chips too. Quake Mini Boss 2 in Map 4 has Parry. Does she have a power gain node too? See, that's the thing that really scares people. Are like watching the video that I made yesterday. People are sitting there like, oh, who cares? You know, she's easy to fight, but if she got a power gain node on too, it's going to make it even more difficult. People try to chalk things up as being more easy than they really are, in my opinion. And you just get the trolls who don't watch anything and just pretend, so whatever. Have you seen Groot's face when you use Kamala Khan's Special 3 against him? I have not, but I've heard people talk about it. I don't know exactly what the deal is with it. Can you is there any way that have you done it? Like got screenshots or anything? You can send it to me on Twitter. I didn't get the notification either. Normally I always do for this channel. YouTube hates me. YouTube hates me. I wish they'd get assignments out, man. I'm really itching to get in here and take a look. I mean, it's not nothing really different, you know. At least it doesn't seem like there's anything different other than the mini bosses and the boss. Not for map 6. It's exactly the same. Maybe they feel that the map 6 had enough difficulties on it as it was previously that they don't want to make it any worse. I don't know. Because I heard they were making map 5 a little bit more difficult, so keep trying to take a screenshot, but it happens too fast. I'll have to try and get in there and look at it. If I can actually get a fight recorded between the two of them, which we could actually go up against Derek. Derek has Groot, because you're talking about Groot getting hit with Kamala Khan special. But I don't have any dual credits right now, so I'll have to wait until tomorrow to be able to do that, but I'll do it. Check it out. Is an unawakened 5-star Drax worth ranking to rank 4? I don't think any champion that's a 5-star that's unawakened, unless they're like featured champions, are worth taking up to rank 4. Not any of the ones you pull out of the crystals. Because you could potentially pull one out and awaken another one, you know? And then you've kind of screwed yourself in the process. I just wait, because I got enough to take another character up to rank 4, but I want to wait and see who I get. I want to wait and do a feature crystal opening and then decide. I don't know who I want to go for, because this is going to take a while. Like I said, I want to save up to like 5 before I do it. So who knows? That could take forever. I have no clue. Drax doesn't need to be duped in order to make the opponent bleed. His unawakened state gets his fury up. I would say yes. I wouldn't personally take an unawakened champion to rank 4. Not if it's your first one. I don't know what the deal is with that 4-hour thing. I think Kabam's screwed something up again. We'll see. I mean, taking him to rank 3 is one thing, but I would wait till you have more options before you go to rank 4. It has to be a bug, Ristic. It's gotta be. When Karnak used his special one, he just stands there. Well, map 3 is easy. I went up against the Karnak who kept using his special one. It was easy. Yeah, because I mean he does get a buff off of it, but unless you're like right next to him, you're not going to get hit with anything. So there's usually always going to be easy fights. First time joining your stream. Good luck with your fights. Thank you, Derek. Appreciate it, man. And welcome to the stream. See if we got any path assignments. Paths are the same pretty much, but we will need magic for sure. So if you have her duped, bring her for mini bosses. I will post paths shortly. Okay, so we're getting close. Hopefully that, like, him saying that paths are going to stay the same means that I get to bring in the same people that I normally bring in. Should be awesome. I'm pretty excited though. I don't know what it is about today, but I'm excited about this. I am very, very excited about this. I want to see what comes of this whole thing. You know, this is the start of it. This is the start of things getting really good, in my opinion. And we'll see how things go. Is it a bug in Alliance where you can't see defender kills anymore? I would think it would have to be. That something got screwed up in the process there, so. I'm hoping this is like I'm hopeful that this is just the start of something good, you know? We won't know until the time comes. I was more afraid that we were going to lose map crystals because of that the glory stuff. But thankfully we haven't. It's still showing up on there that we're going to get map crystals too. So that's another way to get tier 4 catalyst fragments. And tier 4 class catalyst fragments. And if you're doing map 6, possibly getting the tier 2 alpha fragments. If you're lucky enough. And this is my first week where I'm actually going to be able to get rewards from the final push of Alliance Quest with this Alliance, because I had to miss out on last week's. Which I believe was a tier 4 class catalyst, so. Why the timer is 4 hours left, I have no idea. It has to be some kind of bug. Cuckoo. I hope I'm saying your name right. I swear to I'm not good at this. Reading people's names. What's your goal with ranking him? Are you looking for prestige, or do you like playing with Drax? Graver, do you play on, I can't remember. I play on a Samsung Galaxy Tab S2. That's why the bars are on the side, because anytime you play on a tablet, it has a different resolution as opposed to a phone. Phones are going to fit the screen. Tablets aren't, unfortunately. Which makes no sense because tablets are huge, but I guess just the dimension ratio is off enough to where it messes things up. It's easy, cuckoo the jack. I know, but I just don't know if I'm supposed to like pronounce it a different way or not. They're working on it, kabam you know? Shit. Is it a bug in AQ where when someone joins the battle group, it keeps saying they joined the battle group over and over again? Yeah, that happened a lot before, too. That's happened numerous times before. My ally got angry at me because I missed placement phase in Alliance War once. Yeah, it's kind of a big deal. You got 24 hours to do it. Do I notice any lag? Always. I always notice lag, but right now, currently, I don't see any lag, but depending on the time of the day, there's usually lag sometimes. At least once a day, maybe more. Lag was awful yesterday. Awful yesterday. I guess it was because they were trying to implement things so that they could get this new season of Alliance Quest going. I don't know. I'm just making excuses at this point for Kabam when I probably don't need to. I joined attack but not placement. It caused I forgot to join. I have got 2 accounts and 1 ally. I would just make sure that I jump between. Like if you got 2 accounts, then as soon as you place your defense on one, just jump onto the other one and place it. Because you always get notifications that it's time to do that. Is my rogue awakened? I don't have a 4-star rogue. I wish I would have went for her in the arena, but I just wanted to take a break from grinding for basic champions and just grinding from milestones at that time. So it sucked, but I'll get her eventually, so. Reason I ask is because I play on iPad mini 2 and there is huge lag, but if I'm playing with 3-star in the arenas, it's not so bad. iPhone 7 Plus is what I play on. It's crisp but no lag. I notice like periodic lag. It's not like awful sometimes, but sometimes it is pretty bad. So I don't know. And my internet connection's really good, so I don't play off of a network or anything. I play off the Wi-Fi, and my download speeds are friggin' awesome. So it's definitely not me. It's got to be the servers. If you have too much lag in game, you might have to clear your cache. Just did that a little bit ago. I do that periodically, like once a month. War question, why can't you see your defender's killers in at least one group as well as your defender's rating? I have no clue. See your defender's kills in at least one group as well as your defender's ratings. Yeah, I'm not really sure about that one. I think that people were saying that there's like a glitch right now with Alliance War where you can't see defender kills currently, so I don't know. I haven't checked. I didn't check the last war that we had either, so for some reason now I get the notification. Cause kabam. That's why. Oh, these guys are on it, man. See, sometimes I get the problem where it takes so long to claim stuff, too. Awful rewards today. I never use these things. I should probably use them more often. Especially with the item use event going on. Kabam acknowledged that it was a bug. Alliance War kills. See? There you go. That is the answer. French Toast, what's going on, man? Because they test everything. Oh, God. That's a good joke. Have we got assignments yet? Oh, they're asking people who their champs are. Oh my god, this is taking forever just to sort this out. But I like the fact that they don't just rush in, that they do take a lot of stuff into perspective before they decide what's going on. So it's kind of nice. I would prefer to do that over anything else. Careful planning makes things go so much smoother. Not availability. 3 stores. I explored Act 3 today. I got a Spidey OG from the 4-star crystal. Nice. I don't think that my OG Spidey's as he I don't think he's awakened as a 4-star or a 5-star. I've got him as a 4-star and a 5-star, but he's not awakened in either category. The only one I have that's awakened is in 3-star. And it took forever for me to pull him from a 4-star crystal too, which is the same way with Groot. I just pulled Groot he was out of the last 4-star crystal I did. And I still don't have a rocket, for crying out loud. Everybody's got a rocket. I don't have one. Another one I should have went for when he was a basic champion a while back, but the duck versus the duck. He's got Thunderquack on him and a self-repair. Maybe 4 hours on purpose. I don't think so. I don't think that's on purpose. 5-minute timers. I wish. You get through the first map so fast it's not even funny doing that. I have him literally at every star level but 1, and the only awakened one is 2. Deadpool, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Let's get a hashtag thank you Deadpool in the chat, guys. Thank you, man. Definitely appreciate it. Where is the Glory store? It's in the store. There was nothing in there the last time I checked, but I'm not really sure. Hashtag Deadpool love. Yeah, definitely appreciate it, man. Oh, I just asked a stupid question. Where's the Glory store? It's obviously going to be in the store. Yeah, they don't try to hide it from you. Items in the Glory store. 1,000 equals a tier 4 basic. Grave, what's happening, man? What's going on, Josh? How's it going, brother? Yeah, I know they have a detailed list out, but the last time I checked, there wasn't anything in there. They may have changed it since Map 6 just opened, but I'm not really positive. What's debug path do? I have no clue. I've never heard of that. The guy who created Moon Knight's moon thing is a lunar tick. That makes sense. Also kind of sounds like he's a tick from the moon, in a way. Depending on how you look at it. Care to share how you live stream? I'm thinking about doing it on my channel as well. I have an idea of how to do it. Curious what your setup is. Where I'm on, I use my Elgato, which is, you know, what I use to stream like PlayStation 4 and stuff. But the only way to sync that up with the Samsung device that I found worked the best was where you plug in your PS4 HDMI cord. I have an HDMI cord that runs to a splitter box. And I don't know for sure if I can reach it over here to show it or not. Yeah, maybe we can get it in camera frame. Dang it. This is my splitter box. The splitter box hooks up to a Google Chromecast. And the Chromecast, I have the app on here for it. And that's how it casts the screen to this, which transfers it back over to the Elgato. It's really hard to get the Elgato synced up with anything. I know there's like a lighting cable or something. There's a certain cable that you run straight from the back end of the Elgato to iPhone devices, but it doesn't work like that with Samsung. Alright, Gravy, you got to choose my lunch for today. Lasagna, turkey, or just throw both on the plate and call it a day? Throw both on the plate and call it a day. Then you'll have turkey lasagna. Doc, what's going on, buddy? Thanks, man. Map 5, Section 2, Path 7. No stun, no parry, no debuffs, basically. Dude, that sucks. That's an awful path now. That's what I said. I knew they were going to update maps 2 through 5. They were going to update the nodes on. So that one really, really sucks. A no debuffs path. That sucks awful. Thank you, man. Appreciate you talking about it. Oh, no, I don't mind. My setup's not exactly the best in the world, but I've tried other things too, like tons and tons of other things. This was the first option that I went with, and it did not work, which this is just a HDMI to micro USB converter, which was supposed to, hook the micro USB into the tablet, hook the HDMI into this, and run it to the Elgato, which should have bypassed the little issue. Like it's like a copyright thing where they can't I don't know how to explain it exactly. There's a thing that you have to turn off in your PlayStation 4 to actually cast the PlayStation 4 to the Elgato. And there's no option to actually go into your tablets or your phones and stuff to turn that off. So you have to find a way to bypass it, and this is the only way that I have found to do it. This was the first option that actually worked. I went with that HDMI to micro USB first. That didn't work. Went with the next setup, which was the Chromecast and the HDMI splitter box, and that worked perfectly for me. So all my setup is a phone and a pair of headphones. That's even complicated for me. Oh, God. Gray, what's up? What have I missed so far? Not too much. Just been running the arena a little bit, waiting on paths to be assigned so that I can jump into map 6. I have the old school happening devices. Oh, oops. I have the old school Hopeg. I don't know how to pronounce that. PVR devices. But because I'm using an Apple device, I have to use QuickTime plus screen capture software, then go live with YouTube. Dude, that kind of sucks. I know if you get an Elgato, there's a cable that you can get that hooks directly in, kind of similar to this thing. Hooks in directly to your iPhone, and it'll work directly into your Elgato. Nameless Gamer 64, what's going on, man? Everyone curious on map 6 now. Yeah, I'm just waiting on path assignment. Everybody else has started. There we go. So we are on F. And that is the same path I normally take. Good deal. Okay, so let's do our helps, and then we'll jump into Alliance Quest map 6. So I'm going to be taking Hyperion, my 5-star Magic, and I'm not really sure who the other one I'm going to take is. Probably Black Widow, because there is an Electro and there is a Miles Morales Spider-Man on my path. And she really was kind of the MVP of like the last AQ for me a lot of times. So let's jump in here. 82 people watching, loads of lurkers. Yeah, this is the most people I've ever had live. This, honestly, I haven't said anything about it, but it's kind of nerve-wracking a little bit to see that. I'm normally used to like 30 people maximum sometimes. And that's kind of stretching it on a good day. So 82 people is absolutely huge. So we're going to sub out here. This is the team that I ran in map 5, but Hyperion stays. Magic goes in. Black Widow goes on. So here we go. Hit that like button. Thank you, Raphael. Appreciate it, man. Hey, here's a PSA. Unsub Jory. I appreciate it, guys. I do. I definitely appreciate it from the guys that are normally here, loyal people, like catching on to that. And it's like it literally is blowing my mind that there's that many people here. So thank you all so much for showing up. Jimmy Anderson, what's going on, man? I don't know if I can move yet or not. I think the center row has to move first. So I've got to wait on this guy that goes this path to go. Because if I don't, then I'm kind of screwed and I have to sit and wait. So he'll go 1, 2, up. Yeah, I need to wait for a second. I need to wait until that. Let's get you to 100 watching, man. Oh, Jesus. I don't know. That puts a lot of pressure on a person, man. I appreciate that, Tyler. Thank you. Is it a glitch to finish AQ in 4 hours? Yes, definitely. Definitely. Hopefully they'll get that sorted before it actually times out on us. We may actually go into like emergency maintenance here really soon. Grave getting sentimental being that brings a tear to my eye. I'm not used to this kind of stuff, man. Are there 30-minute timers? It doesn't look like it. I don't no, I don't think so. 16 minutes, that kind of correlates with 3:44 start. Yeah, they're on their hour timers. It's possible you're at 94 watching. Holy friggin' shit. No kidding. No, definitely 1 hour timers. So I think someone said it would have to be 5-minute timers to actually be able to finish this in 4 hours. So, oh, holy crap. I can't move though, guys. I want to get in here and do this, but I'm still waiting. Yeah, because this person, the center row does not take nearly as long. I need as much energy as I possibly can. Thanks, Grave You to Bomb. I appreciate it, Chris. Thank you. It's possible you're at 94 watching. Holy crap, we're at like 9. According to my screen, we're at 97. What the crap? I'll share this online. Oh my god. I just gotta wait on somebody else to join so I can move. Who's up the center gut here with the what path is that? Path E. We're waiting on Vanilla, he's usually on pretty quick. I don't know what's going on there. Thomas Slayton, I thank you, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate the sub, brother. I'll share. Dr. Z, man, what's going on, brother? Laney321, what's up, brother? Oh, now we've got stinking Alliance War too. If everyone donates $100, he can pay his fucking bills. Dude, if everyone don't, holy crap, we're at 100 views. We're at 100 watching right now. What the crap is going on? What? If everybody donated $100, Nemus, I would, like, that would be enough to pay my bills for the year. If everybody, 100 people, if that was $100 donations by 100 people, that would be way too much money. When are you going to duel this with subs again? I'm not really sure. That was a long time ago. So, that was a long time ago. I've been doing this for a long time. It'll be 3 hours left. Hurry up. I know, man. What's going on with that, Alien? What is up? Kabam has totally screwed up again on this one. Grave Bro, you ignored me online. I didn't ignore you. I just haven't had a chance to get back to you yet. Sorry, man. Jimmy, hell yeah, Grave. Nemus the Trollio. You did it. Yeah, we're at 101 watching. What in the crap? No, Nemus. I didn't say that. I did not say that. Any and all donations are appreciated, but not expected. I don't do this just for the donations. So I do it because I like, being here with the people to watch. But holy crap, 101 people. 107. Jesus Christ. I've never seen this many people on my streams ever before. Rachel Walker, 104 viewers, 102 now. I'm seeing 107, so I have no fucking idea what the hell's going on. Jamie, what's going on, brother? Everybody keeping a tally now. We need to wait on Vanilla so we can move. How am I a troll? Nemus, you are like one of the best trolls. Honest to God, you are like one of the best trolls. Because you've got so many people with I don't have to say it, I'm ignoring you? I never saw anything you posted, Jake. Sorry. Everyone at least sub. His streams are awesome. And some hot tail comes in. I actually just asked Ricky about Rosita. AQ is now working good 4 hours to do one sector. That's crazy. Yeah, it's messed up a little bit. Definitely messed up a little bit. You mentioned PS4. What games am I currently playing? None on PS4 currently. The kids play Lego Dimensions, but I mostly play PC games now. Yeah, brother, I got your super chat. I appreciate it, definitely. Deadpool. Carlita Gonzalez, hello, Grave. How's it going? Pretty decent, I think, with 106 people here. Please don't leave, guys. Yeah, I'm just waiting on Vanilla to move. You're the best ever. I'll never unsubscribe. Thank you, Jake. At least this is at least manageable. Like, the chat's not going to crazy. This is something I was really afraid of. If we got like tons and tons of people here, was that the chat would go absolutely insane. So, why do I smoke? Because I've been smoking since I was 19. I actually tried calling today about a quit line, so I'm going to try to quit smoking as soon as possible. Edwin, what's going on, man? Love that shirt, Grave. Hashtag Deadpool. Yeah, this came out of one of the holy shit, wind, Marvel Collector Core boxes. So this is a Marvel Pop t-shirt. What's going on, Rosita? Oh, I'm afraid to move. I guess if Vanilla doesn't come in by 11 minutes, I'm going to move either way. I'm not really blocking anybody from being able to go their paths, I don't think. Thomas can't go for another 11 minutes anyway. But I'm not, he doesn't go that path. He goes the next path over. So he's going to be waiting on someone. Vanilla has to wait on me. That if you can't stop if you can stop smoking, that would be awesome. Yeah, I called the quit line today because West Virginia offers a free quit option, but I actually was told that I have to go through my actual insurance to be able to get it. And I tried calling that, and it's just like one person running it, and it just sent me to a voice message machine. And every time I tried to leave a voicemail, it told me that it wasn't picking up my voicemail. So I have no clue. I have to try and call probably tomorrow. Apparently I'm the hot tail in here. I tweeted to every YouTuber I know. Holy crap. I need to check Twitter. I doubt any of the other YouTubers are going to push it aside from like the smaller ones, but Kranos got me. That's what I say. I don't think any of the bigger ones are going to retweet it, so doubtful. What is your best card? Like the one that is the most fun? What do you mean my best card? Where you live at in West Virginia? I live in southern West Virginia in Lincoln County. I'm going to try, Paul. I'm going to try to quit. Like, that's as soon as I get a hold of that guy, because I mean it costs so much money to try and get on like the patches and stuff. I don't spend that much in cigarettes each time I go out, and I don't usually have that kind of money to buy that because they're like $50 $60 just to get patches or lozenges or the gum. And I only spend like $20 because that's all I got on the stuff that I do get. So don't do the Kirk impersonation. Yeah, definitely not with a ton of people watching, huh? We can do that on like the little Star Wars live streams where there's only like 2 or 3 people. Anyone notice the quest says it ends in less than 4 hours? Yep. Yep. So did you and Tim leave HaHa at the same time? No, actually, Tim got kicked a week before I left. Tim didn't leave. Tim got kicked out of HaHa. So I'm just over in Madison. That's funny. Been watching your vids for a while. Really? That's where my ex-wife lives. Well, she lives in Van, so close enough, right? Swartor, yeah. Thank you, punk face. Grave, you tried any alternatives? Vaping isn't that expensive. You can find. I'd just rather quit. I would just rather quit. And like I said, I tried that. If I can get a hold of those people to do the quit stuff, then I will. Apparently, my insurance will cover quitting. We'll see. Gotcha. I'm an 8-month-old, and only game I get to play nowadays is I have an 8th month. Yeah, it's difficult when you got kids. I got 3 kids, so I have an 8-year-old, a 6-year-old, and a 4-year-old. I bet he does, Matt. Bandage, yeah, just up the road. I am kind of near Hamlin. A little bit. Not kind of, sort of. More close to Chapmanville. I'm not trying to ignore you, Ash. There we go. Now we can go. I hadn't even noticed Vanilla had joined and moved. But we're good to go now. So here we go. First match of Season 4. Alliance Quest Map 6, and we're live streaming in front of like 119 people. So the possibility of me fucking shit up is very, very high. That's funny as shit, Ricky. I will not be watching chat right now. So just bear in mind, like, gotta concentrate. Don't want to use items if I don't have to possibly do it. God, these guys are... Son of a bitch. Where is the stun at? My parry stun, man. Holy shit. I just got wrecked. We just got wrecked, man. Parry wasn't hitting for nothing. Oh well, R.I.P. Hyperion. I guess we're going to go in with Magic. I don't feel like I had any parry stuns there, though. He's not stun immune. He didn't used to be. No? I've never had issue with him being stun immune before. Well, with Hyperion, it's kind of, you know, parry, stun, heavy attack, so... Damn it, man. I want him to use his L1. There's the parry stun. And then we get stunned. There it is. Airlock. See, I'm fucking hitting him with it, but it's not. There it is. Next one's an easier one. We got Colossus up next, so. And he's done. There we go. Yeah, R.I.P. Hyperion, man. He's gone. He is gone. I've never had this many people watching me either. That friggin' it makes you a little bit unnerved. I'm not an officer, my ally. 130 people. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, Rip Hop. He's gone. Don't worry, I'm watching the chat for you. Alright. Oh, let's get this now. This one is a all or nothing node, so we have to have magic for this one. Normally I would take Envision Age of Ultron, but I have magic available. So how long you been playing MCOC, and do you have a secondary account? Yeah, I'm getting a little bit nervous, Tim. I've been playing for God, like the month after it opened up. There we go. Damn. Boom. That's how you do it. Red Solo Cup, I pick you up. Let's have a party. You believed I was Brock Lesnar? What? Not that big, man. Is that Milk Grave? No, that's my normal Kool-Aid with water. What lane am I on? Path F. Focus on the game had me nervous answering my questions when you were fighting. Actually, that one was a little bit easier to do. Like, once I found out what it's the reading of the chat while you're trying to play that becomes the issue. Everyone subscribe to Grape. Thank you, Ash. Appreciate it, man. We shouldn't have an issue, though, from here on out. That Juggy's going to be... To me, the Juggy is the most difficult one on that path. On this path, apparently, you know, Crossbones completely wrecked me, but this Juggy's usually the harder one. 20% health, Fisher, and heal block. But now I'm stuck waiting until this guy finishes before I can even move further into the path. So, a real man's drink is Kool-Aid. Oh, Jesus. I wish I hadn't lost Hyperion, man. At least it looks like I'm not the only one that's having a little bit of difficulty here, though. Thomas has lost quite a bit of health on his Guillotine, and Salvatore's Wolverine has took a lot. But we're done until we can get somebody else. Energy out, what you got to do now? We're just going to play some arena until... Why is it 4 hours only? I have no clue. I have no clue what's going on with the 4 hours only thing. So, no idea, honestly. Well, we need to check and see if we've got assignments for Alliance War. Alliance War chat. Where's Alliance War chat? No path assignments. Or are there? I'm on path 3. Okay. So, up the center and to the left today. Why does AQ expire in 3 hours? Is it a bug? Yeah, it has to be a bug. Has to be a bug. Let's go for 200. Come on, hit the like button and share. Let's go. I want Hulk. Hulk, Elektra, and Star-Lord. Two James retweeted my tweet, Grave. He had more followers than me. More people will come in. That's what I mean. Like, the smaller YouTubers that I've helped out, like, pushing their stuff, they'll definitely push back, but I don't know if anybody else will. Freaking game has already dropped me twice since I joined your stream, coincidence or not. Kabam, man. They're sending out the stuff to kill us. They're trying to shut us down, man. Now, path 3, if I'm not mistaken, is not supposed to. Path 3. Guys on path 2, Take node 2 as soon as war starts. Guy on path 5. Take node 5 as soon as 3 and 4 work together and clear center. Okay. Got you guys. Now, I'm not sure if I want to go in after this one or not, though. Because this is the Daredevil one. There is somebody that has a Daredevil that they bring in, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm going to hold off, and I'm not going to fight that one. Hulk or Captain America World War II for 5 of 50. I don't think you could go wrong with either of them, honestly. What chat does your alliance use? We're using Line. We use the Line group. Ojar retweeted my tweet. He has no followers. That's awful. Those damn Kabam assassins. No kidding, man. They're awful. Let's see if this guy's got the Daredevil. No, that's me. It just didn't show me moving. I'm the only person in. At the mall, got bad service. What's going on, 2 James? If you guys haven't checked out 2 James's channel, go over and check that out as well. Grave is Hyperion worth rank 5. No doubt. Yeah, definitely. Don't let my my little run there like sway you from not taking Hyperion to rank 5, because usually he wrecks stuff. So map 5, it's horrible. Oh no. I've heard some people in here so far saying that map 5 is completely awful. So, or at least that one path. I'm going to watch my computer, so I'll be back on stream in a minute. All right, Gaming Logic, no problem, brother. Are you streaming tonight, Grave? Yes, we'll be streaming. We'll be streaming Star Wars: The Old Republic tonight. We will definitely be streaming Star Wars: The Old Republic tonight. I would like to finish this, at least the path on Section 1 before I end this stream today in Alliance Quest. So I don't know for sure if we'll make a run at Hyperion or not, but because usually it's a fight. It's usually a fight to whoever gets to the boss first gets to take them down. I'm doing map 1. It's really hard. Hyperion and Magic dupe to rank 5 first. Hyperion. I would do Hyperion. Wait for Magic as a 5-star. I'm back. Welcome back, gaming. Time for little old Annie to come back tonight. I can't do it, Grave. I need help. How do I do map 1? Oh, Jesus. What chat was that one your alliance uses? It's Line. We use Line. The 4 amigos just joined. Welcome, man. We'll do map 5. It's horrible. I've heard that it's really bad, so... Hey guys at work, it's a bitch today, but wanted to stop by and say what up. I'm ready to burn work down today. You better be selling my oranges, Jar. What time? Please don't go past 11:30 Eastern Standard. Hopefully 10, maybe 10 o'clock. We'll try. But we definitely will probably go past 11:30 because we're going to be hitting up McKeb tonight, so that's going to take a little bit longer than normal. Give me Nightcrawler or else. I'm out birthday shopping, so catch you all later. Later, 2 James. Thanks for stopping by, man. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Voodoo or Scarlet Witch to rank 5. Voodoo is Sig 4, Scarlet Witch 74. Oh, God. Voodoo is going to be better for prestige and probably a better all-around character, but a Sig level 74 Scarlet Witch is actually pretty decent. Daniel. Or, I think that's Dan. I'm just calling you Dan. See those oranges, Jar? See all those oranges, Jar? How many more hours till 10 p.m. your time? It is currently 4:06 my time. So 6 hours. 6 hours from now. You better not burn my oranges. You better not eat the oranges either, Jar. Help me, I was doing map 1. Got one shored by the first node. Then got kicked. What? I meant to be sleeping till 10. AP Physics exam tomorrow. I will miss most of it. Good luck with it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, Paul. Good luck with your test, man. All 145 peeps, smash the like button to show my boy Graves some love. Thanks, Jar. Appreciate it, brother. Tried sending you a friend request, but your list is full. Maybe next. Yeah, my friends list is usually full most of the time. I don't know who I would kick, honestly. I'll go in and take a look and see, because I try to keep my alt account on there too, just in case I get like some units or stuff on it. Then I'll send myself some items and things. That's a really good, like, if you want to start a secondary account and just send your main account stuff from the alt account, because items always come in handy, even if it's like a few items. Boom, she got me. There's that stupid Rat of the Phoenix. Are there no milestone rewards? I'm not really sure. What's going on with that. There seems to be like some stuff that's really messed up. So I meant one-shotted. Oh, I won't be able to catch that grave because 6 hours from now it's UK 3 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, I understand that. Daniel. Oh, I'll see if there's anybody I can actually get rid of, see the replay, and you can add me in game if you want to. Smash the like. Thank you, Lanny. You ain't removing me, boy, or you'll get bots disliking every video you do. I've got math exam tomorrow. Good luck with that, Daniel. I have a 4-star skill awakening gem. Should I use it on 440 Agent Venom or hold out for Gwenpool? That's totally up to you. I had one and I used it on Agent Venom. Thanks, X-Man. Avengers 23. I definitely appreciate that. Thank you, brother. I got the same notification as well, Ash. Got 2 options for you to choose. Okay. Let's see what you got. Oh, that's not him. That's not him going live, guys. That's the video from last night. I think it finally posted. That is most definitely a glitch. It's replying to a tweet. It was a joke, guys. Don't worry. Why is AQ only for 5 hours? That was what I just got asked on Twitter, too. It's definitely a glitch. Definitely a glitch. Something's messed up there. Like I said, I could see a definite emergency maintenance going into effect for the game, which would actually cut us short to fix that. But I think that's probably what they're going to have to do. Laugh out loud. Long time no see. Grave, how's it been, partner? Pretty good, man. Pretty good. Should I rank for my 5-star Magic, Star-Lord, Hawkeye, or Gwenpool? I finally got the tier 2 alphas for them. Are any of them awakened? That's the key question to me. Is any of them awakened? Assad, what's going on? Welcome to the stream, man. Grave may be late to 10 stream. I think Steiny is streaming either at the same time or a little before you, bud. That'll be alright. Try. Bill. Try what? Why is AQ only for... Oh, thank you. You put the R in there on accident. I think you meant thank you. 1 million... Is it 1 million units? Or the choice to join MMXIV? 1 million units, because I wouldn't want to keep up with MMXIV. Because it would take way too many... way too many units to actually stay with them. I have all but Gwenpool awakened. If you ever plan on doing a run at LOL, you'd probably want to take up your Star-Lord. Before you guys start watching all the other YouTubers, Grave was one of the first YouTubers. Yeah, like, there aren't too many originals that were doing this before me that are still doing it. Frojo and Super Gaming Family. I think they're the only two left standing that were doing it before I was. Yeah, please don't spam, dude. What's the average revive count for Labyrinth? I did it in 60. I have no clue. I have no clue exactly what the average revive is for it. I've never attempted to do it, so... Matt? What's going on, Matt? See if we can make a little bit of space. I'm not really sure who to get rid of. This guy, maybe. I'm just getting rid of some people that I don't exactly know who they are off the top of my head. There we go. When was D43 streaming, Ash? Oh, I have no idea. Let's see. Our game team is already aware of the 4-hour Alliance Quest discrepancy, and they are currently resolving the issue. Don't worry, the resources you spend on the Alliance Quest will not be in vain. So, I mean, are they going to, like, restart Alliance Quest? So that'd be a better option for me, anyway. Like 2 days ago. Can you duels on stream? I don't have any duel credits right now, honestly. I don't have any duel credits to duel. It was a duel day, so. When am I going to become a mod, Grave? Not sure, Dr. Z. How it could have been late my time, or I could have been at school-ish. Oh. Let's keep going here. Looks good enough. Just send me an in-game. When am I going to become a mod, Grave? Everybody wants to be mods, man. Everybody wants to be mods. Thanks, see the replay. Appreciate it, man. But I don't want to get rid of you as a friend, Jor. I need you as a friend so that I can keep tabs on if you're selling stuff or not. Dr. Z, are you a doctor? No. Want to ban everyone with my future wrench. See, that's why you're not getting one. That is exactly why you're not getting one. Modding is like being an officer, no thanks. Kind of. Most of my mods are trolls, though. And I think they usually keep the worst trolls in line, so it's usually a good thing. Have any tips on how to get a 4-star? Best way to get 4 stars is to run the arenas and just do the milestones. Do milestones, you'll get you'll get the 4-star shards, 5-star shards from the arena rewards, and just doing questing. They pop up in quests and stuff like Act 4, Act 5. Also from Summoner Advancement if your guys do enough to be able to get it. Stupid evade from Ultron. I hate playing this early on in the arenas because the AI is so buggy sometimes on whether or not it's going to go, if it's going to fight you, or if it's not going to fight you, if it's going to go away, if it's not going to go away. Oh, I don't know about that, Lanny. I definitely don't know. I don't know about that, but I appreciate the thought, though. Don't take away my wrench. Great. You don't have one, Daniel. It's like the Suicide Squad. JD, you know me very well. I don't want to be a mod. I want to have something in chat that makes me stand out. I almost forgot. Hashtag like quick match arena. Yeah, kind of. Oh, quick match arena. No, not quick match arena. Don't do quick match arena. That's useless. I'm talking about like doing the basic arenas. Like right now we got Venom Pool, or do the King Groot's loot and just put up as many points as you possibly can to get into the placement phase of those. And definitely if you do it with the milestones in the basic arena, you're guaranteed to get 4-star shards. So it's easy. It's so easy to get them now. It's not even funny. Thank you, Jar. Appreciate it, buddy. Let's get a hashtag thank you, Jar, in the chat, guys. Can you remove my wrench? Nope. Not happening, brother. Your wrench is there to stay, Ristic. Hashtag sell them oranges. I remember thinking that was live 1 versus 1 man. I got kabammed. Yeah, there's nothing live in this game, really, as far as PvP goes. Tim Hanks, what's going on, brother? Welcome to the stream. I can't handle this power. The power of the wrench. I can take it away from you, Ash, if you want. If you don't want to be it anymore. You don't have to be a mod if you don't want to. Orange sales went up. Yeah, because that was, what, $2 the last time? So you sold $5 worth of oranges this time? I'm pretty proud of you. Too many mods. I'm not getting rid of your wrench. It's not happening, Ristic. I don't think we can move anymore in Alliance Quest right now. We can go check and see, but also check to see if anybody's moved in Alliance War. I've been here since 1,000 subscribers. I should get a wrench. You visiting New York City, New Jersey anytime soon? I don't have any plans to. Oh, Christopher, thank you. Thank you. Hashtag thank you, Chris. I see what you did there, Jor. Because Super Chat is live. I don't have any plans to visit New York City or New Jersey anytime soon, but New York Comic Con, even before I started doing this, was always on my bucket list of things to do. So hopefully, hopefully if the channel grows and gets bigger and we have more views and I can actually make the money from doing this to be able to do things like that, I would absolutely love to go to New York Comic Con. I know Jamie Johnson, one of the people that regularly comes to the streams, had mentioned going to New York Comic Con next year and taking me and Tim with him. So, which, Tim's a little bit more out of the way, but I'm like a hop, skip, and a jump away from Jamie, being down in North Carolina, so it'd be easy to meet up to do that. So we've got the space to move. But 3L cubed, he should, no, he doesn't have it. He's got to wait another 37 minutes before he can down his node, and then I can go in against that Electro. So that sucks. Can you take Esh mod away from him and give it to me, please? It's known as the orange stream. That was a hysterical stream. Sorry, get them orange cells. I stayed through a whole stream twice, Grave. I appreciate it, man. See, Ash doesn't really want it taken away. He pretends like he wants it took away, but he doesn't. Dr. Z, thank you, brother. 6, holy shit, dude. That'll come in handy big time whenever the next quest storyline drops for the Guardians of the Galaxy. Whenever that happens. So thank you, Dr. Z. Definitely appreciate it. There you go, guys. Which, how long do we have? How long do we have before the next one pops? Yep, already accepted it, brother. I got you. So I'm at work, Grave. I haven't joined AQ. How hard is it on map 6? From the first fight, I made it look really, really difficult, but it doesn't look like map 6 has changed any. Other than the mini-boss and, Mordo, not Mordo, but Dormammu as the main boss, so. Oranges for everyone. I don't mind staying in your streams. I appreciate that, Daniel. Definitely appreciate it, man. I'm really watching, but I gotta go to work. Keep it up. Thank you, CCCAR 1420. Definitely appreciate it, man. Don't work too hard. I've stayed through too many streams. Did you get the latest update? Was there an update that I need to do? Because I checked earlier today and I didn't have one, but I mean, we can check real quick and see if there is one. Oh, we've got an update. Okay. So let's update. Update. I was going to say, it's not letting me update, guys. Squirrel Girl is coming. I hope so. I hope so. My Alliance is doing map 4, and it looks pretty much the same. That's kind of good, though. I heard they were updating the nodes, though, for 2 through 5, so. I can't. I just opened up some spaces, and they're probably all took now, but I don't. I wish there was more space to have people join. What's the update? Guardians Quest. So is that live now? Prepare for classic contest nostalgia in the new event quest Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 0. Collect scrap and redeem prizes in Rocket Scrapyard and workshops. Release May 3rd. So that is not out yet. We got 2 days. 2 days. Alliance Quest Season 4 of Alliance Quest is here. Play on updated maps and earn glory that can be redeemed for rare upgrade items. Shock damage now qualifies as energy damage. And now supporting Arabic. Nice. Are we done? I believe we are. Let's close it out because we weren't involved in anything really. Open it back up. Grave, if I asked if my account was at an okay spot after 6 months, would you do it if you weren't busy? Yeah, no problem, man. Send me a picture of your account information and stuff on Twitter, Paul, and I'll take a look at it for you, and I'll give you my best opinion on it, which might not be the best in the world. My game is in Arabic. I don't think it is, Daniel. I think you're trolling me. I think that's a definite troll. Double D's always trolling. I got cut all the crap earlier too. You guys can't really see it, I don't think, but like on the palm of my hand, not the palm, but like right here on this finger. And there's a couple of places other on my hand too that didn't really like scratch through all the way. But the cat she likes to climb on the table and look out the window of the back door. And it was like storming and stuff, so I picked her up and I let her look out the window. And being here forever, Grave, I hope I get modded soon. I picked her up though and was like holding her and letting her look out the window, and then she got pissed off and wanted to jump down, and she clawed my finger up. I was just trying to be nice and hold her so she could look out the window, but apparently she wasn't having none of it. Sup, dude, want to smoke with me? I smoke cigarettes, that's about it though. I don't smoke anything else. Troll alert. But I'm hopefully going to be quitting smoking soon, so. What do you do for a living? This is what I do for a living, man. I do this and I'm a dad, so. I don't think she intended to hurt me. Like, I don't think she intended to scratch me the way that she did. She just wanted down, so. I'm landing a helicopter, Grave, but I'm still here. Dude, you have like one of the best jobs in the world. Hey, mod me, you know me? No. Invar. Sorry. The only thing I smoke is Fools on Mario Kart. Any tips on how to kill King Groot? My best option for killing King Groot was magic. And you have to wait until he doesn't have the Fury stacks on him before you try. Sweet. We're open. And I don't have any energy. I thought I was going to get to go in, but I don't have any energy to do it. That sucks. Did he lose any health? Oh my god, he lost Star-Lord. Who did he have to go up against? Yellow Jacket. Yellow Jacket's a pretty good one for that node, with the L1. But his L1's pretty evadable, but. And then he went up against Nightcrawler, so that guy had a bad day. Everybody putting over the fringe. Esh. Esh, you're already a mod. Why are you asking to be a mod when you're already a mod? I've always wanted to start a YouTube gaming channel. I think I will. Go for it, man. Go for it. Stay active. Make videos. Be happy with what you do. And, you know, it's not going to be easy to come along subs. It's really hard to. I mean, we're having a hard time, me and Tim, both on the Two Morons Gaming channel. The co-op channel that we both started. And we barely have any subs on it. But it's taken a long time. Sometimes it's hit or miss. So sometimes you do well. Sometimes you don't. It's a hard niche to fall into. Landing a helicopter and watching a stream, that's what you call multitasking. I know, man. Jamie's a badass, bro. Have you seen the bug on AQ? Yep, with the 4-hour thing. Yeah, 2 hours and 44 minutes left. There's definitely they're gonna have to do something with that, because if it closes, what are we supposed to do? Go back and just restart all over again? A quest says we only have 3 hours. There must be a testing phase. No, it's not a testing phase. They screwed up. They screwed up like they've done before. This happened the last time that right before Season 4 was supposed to go into effect, this last Alliance quest. They started it the early a day, so nobody could enter and that kind of screwed stuff up. I think they're probably going to have to do emergency maintenance to fix this, though. I don't think they'll be able to do it with this in-game. What video editing software do you use? For editing videos, I use Sony Movie Studio 13. I'm only 13 though. Doesn't matter how old you are. There's kids out there that do this with they're like 6 or 7 years old. So I just started on AQ 6 minutes ago, and the expiration timer says 3.5 hours. Yeah, it's a bug, Anthony. It's definitely a bug. We should get some good rewards if it fouls us up. I personally, considering I lost Hyperion on the first fight, I would personally like a redo. That would be good enough for me. Just being able to start map 6 all over again would be awesome. I don't really want any items from it though. Just a do-over would be cool. What should we do? The only thing we can do is don't panic and don't forget your towel. Ash is a massive spammer. At least he's spamming me in game and not in the chat. So I'll send you a video of it. Yeah, send it over to me, Jamie. I'd like to see that, man. No, Paul. I'll keep you and I'll look at your profile if I can. The best I can, at least. I pushed the button. Dr. Z. Yo, how do you know I'm a doctor or not? 'Cause you're young, so you can't be a doctor. Unless you're like a child prodigy or something. Let's see. Profile. So 6 months. 106 heroes, 92 rating. You have a rank 5 after 6 months, so I think you're doing pretty good for a 6-month progress, dude. I would have to say you're doing pretty good. I don't think I had a rank 5 at 6 months into this game. So, but it's a lot easier to get stuff now. Whenever we first started playing this game, it was so hard, it was so difficult to get things that it was just crazy to even think about doing sometimes. Is Act 4 100% beatable with rank 4 Star-Lord, Elektra, Storm, Drax, Hawkeye all duped? Act 4. Yeah, I think so. I think it would be. Elektra is really awesome, and so is Hawkeye. Act 4, you could definitely, I would say you could definitely down Maestro with a Hawkeye. Just power drain the crap out of him and bleed him to death. So you should be good. Can I add you in Game Grave? I think we're full up again, if I'm not mistaken. 2.5 years ago, getting ranked items was horrible. It was definitely horrible. And you got to think, too, they've upped the prize packages, too. There are so many more spaces for people to get things now that it's not even funny. Like, whenever I was first doing the arenas for featured champions, that wasn't top 400 back then. It wasn't like top 800 like it is now. It was top 200 people. It was only 200 people getting it, and I was getting champions back then. But now it's just like, there's so many more people that have caught on to play this game that they've spent tons of money. They've benefited so much too, because I've dropped a ton of money on this game too back in the day when I was working and doing this right when I first started the channel. If you're an old school person that's been watching my channel, you know the guaranteed 4-star videos. There were no shards. There were no shards in those. So it plays to a lot of people's benefits nowadays over top of the people that played like old school. So, yup, they didn't used to have shards, Leva. That's exactly what I'm talking about right now. No shards, so I missed out on so many shards that it's not even funny. So, Quake is a great counter for King Groot. He doesn't get any buffs. That's cool. Can I time him out, Daniel Decker? No, don't time him out. Bobbin, what's going on, buddy? That's another one, guys. If you guys haven't checked out the legend of Bobbin's channel, head over and check him out. Give him a subscribe if you like what you see. Good dude. I've done a collab with him before in the past. Hashtag remove Ash as a friend and add me. Took me a year and a half to get my first 550. In the last year, I've gotten 6 more total. Totally different now. Yeah, it's totally different. I've got 16 rank 5s and 1 rank 4 5-star. A couple of rank 3. Because I think... No, Black Panther I think is still rank 2. Cyclops is rank 3. But it still takes tier 4's class catalyst to get them to rank 3. I have another account so I don't mind being put in timeout. Guys, calm down. He's not being annoying. You guys just need to quit fighting. Okay, I'm back. I keep running up. God bless it. The chat's going fast right now for some reason. I'm back. I keep running back in work. It's not letting me watch. Bobbin is an Obama disciple. Daniel's being annoying. Get over it, guys. Just get used to each other. I need one more Cosmic Tier 4 for another one. I can do, if I had the Tier 4 basics, I could do a Science right now, but I really don't want to take Red Hulk up, to be honest. The Galaxy 8 is having a good sale day. Hopefully you make a lot of money today, Jor. I know you get a little bit off commission too, so best of luck, man. Hopefully. Let's grow up in the streams, guys. Yeah, let's not fight. Let's not bicker. Let's not have any infighting, guys. Seriously. You guys need to cool your jets. Let me just simmer down now. I hate that resist stuff. What other science do you have besides Red Hulk? Well, he's the only one I've got at rank 4. That's the problem. I have all kinds of science champions. It's just a matter of having to get them up to rank 4 beforehand. It's just, Red Hulk's the only one at rank 4. So you got to take into consideration that it would take the 5 tier 4 basics plus the 4 just to get to rank 4. So it would be 9 altogether that I would need to take the next one to rank 5. But I've been sitting on those science tier 4 class catalysts for a while, so maybe I'll get lucky and pull a good science as a rank 5 and awaken them. And then I'll be set and ready to go for a rank 4 on them. Because I guarantee we'll be getting a lot of good science this year. Did I finish Road? Yes, I have finished Road. My go-to for Road was Hulk. Hulk was awesome for the Road. Check chat just in a second, guys, as soon as we get done with this fight. We're not going to get any baits out here, and she's just going to build up power the more that she stores. Buff the Haitian, nerf Iron Patriot. Do you think a 550 Ultron and a 440s can do it? If you play properly, yeah. I mean, I still had to use some revives and stuff in the Road, but you know, it's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Some champs are worth the extra. Plus, it's 8, not 9. Would a Red Hulk hit your top 5 per prestige? No, he would not. I watched you and Tim the other night on your collab. It was awesome. Can you post a link to your collab channel? Yeah, I can. I can. Definitely. Just let me grab it real quick and I'll copy paste it for you guys. that's the link to mine and Tim's collab channel, Two Morons Gaming. Bleed champs are good for Road 2, yeah. I've heard that. I have heard that. I didn't really take any Bleed champions in with me. I liked Hulk, and I finished it after 12.0 had happened as well. Because, you know, the more damage that Hulk takes, the more power he's going to have to hit with. And he did awesome, especially on like the nodes where you were taking damage when you weren't doing anything wrong. Do you go for the 4-star featured champs too? What kind of roster do you need to be able to realistically run one of those arenas and possibly win? It just depends. It depends on a lot of how much time you've got too. Depends on the time frame. If you're willing to not sleep is another big thing. If you're willing to use units, there's a lot that really goes into it. I have a roster that I could run the feature champion arenas with, but I don't want to. I don't want to lose sleep doing it. You know. Can you check my profile, please? My in-game name is Bill _. Spider-Gwen Special 1 deals a ton of damage. Oh yeah, no doubt, man. Tons of damage. Why did I leave Ha? I had given a week's notice and told him that if things didn't shape up that I was going to be leaving. And at the end of that Alliance quest... You're good, Ash. At the end of that Alliance quest, 10 people left, so it was time for me to go. And Zab had hit me back up, wanting me to come back over a few times, so subscribe to TMG now. Thanks, Tim. I appreciate it, buddy. Later order. Thanks for stopping by, man. David, you see my Act 5 live stream? No, I'm very fond of Thor even after 12.0. Yeah, Thor is still good after 12.0. He's not as good as he used to be. Not nearly as good as he used to be, but he's still good. He still does a pretty decent amount of damage, even with just two armor breaks. Still waiting. He can't move for 16 minutes. I have no idea. I know there's somebody else that's supposed to run that path with him. Waiting on energy. There's somebody else that's supposed to run that path with him, but that's the main AQ is what I was looking for. Nobody's posted in there. Who else runs that path, though? G. Anderson. I think he comes on later. So I'm not going to be able to get to that anytime soon, I don't think. Crave join us in. I'm happy here, man. I'm very happy here. These guys wanted me back pretty bad for a while, so Tin Man was always hitting me up asking me if I would come back. Agent Venom or Classic Daredevil to rank 5, please help me decide. Mr. Whiff, honestly, it depends on what you want. Because Daredevil's, if he's awakened to a high enough level, mine's at SIG level 99, but he's good for Alliance Wars defense to go up against some of the characters that have projectiles. Agent Venom, if you want a good defender for Alliance War, then that's where you want to go. So it really depends on what you want. Offense, defense. Neither are bad choices. I really enjoyed that grave. You two together really worked. Funny as fuck. Loved. I've been recommended it a lot the last couple of days. The two of you are awesome. Thanks, man. I appreciate that, Anthony. Thanks, Bob. And I'll check. Bob, and what map is your team running? Can you check my profile out? My name is Lanny 321. I've been playing for a year. I'd like to know your preferences on my account. I mean, there's not a lot I can really tell you guys other than just looking at it and 321. Also have to look at that that other one that guy sent too. I mean, you look like you're doing pretty good. You're working your way up. That's all you can do. I think that was it. BLI underscore. No. Where was it? BIL. Underscore. $144 champs, 131 hero base. You're looking pretty good. You just need to like work on getting the tier 4 class catalysts at this point. What are the best 3 and 4 star characters? My favorite 4-star character is Hyperion, hands down. I like a lot of my rank 5s. I don't know. There's too many characters under rank 5 that I have that I don't like, but I like most of the characters in the game. I think most of these fall into the pretty decent category, except for Black Bolt. I'm not really happy with Black Bolt at rank 5. Not in the least little bit, but all the other ones I think have their place. That's what I'm saying. Red Hulk, I don't know for sure if I really want to take to rank 5 or not, because he just doesn't play that well. I don't like him. Hulk's 100 times better than Red Hulk, in my opinion. Show us your science champs. So these are my options for when that time comes. And that's what I mean, really, like, I've got my top 3, honestly, there. It's Red Hulk, Yellow Jacket, Joe Fixit, She-Hulk, Luke Cage, Captain America, Ant-Man, Electro, Spider-Gwen, Spider-Man, Abomination, and Rhino. If my Rhino was awakened, I would definitely take him up, because Rhino's an absolute beast in Alliance Wars on defense if you don't know how to play him. If you're not good at playing against him, then you're screwed. Crossbones better than Red Hulk. Yeah, but Crossbones isn't a science champion. I don't have any skill awakening. I don't have any skill tier 4 class catalysts to take him up. It's not a matter of if I could, I would take Crossbones up, but I don't have that to be able to take him up. Yellow Jacket or Cap is your best bet right now. Honestly, I don't think it matters who I take up, because I would never use them. I would absolutely never use them. Great live stream, man. I'm out. You need to pick up my son at the babysitters. Be good, dude. Thanks, See the Replay, brother. Take it easy, man. What's a good SIG level to bring OG Hulk to? Just whatever. Mine's SIG level 99, so. I was thinking Ant-Man, but I don't know. I don't really know. That's what I mean. Like, the only option I have as a rank 4 is Red Hulk. Anybody else is going to take more tier 4s to be able to get them up to rank 4. And I just don't want to waste them, you know? Because really the only thing I'm ranking rank 5s up for now is just to have rank 5s. I've pretty much got a set defense. And I've got set offensive players. They really wouldn't get used anywhere outside of arena. Save for a 5-star. See, that's what I'm thinking too, is like save for a 5-star, because honestly, if I was to awaken Spider-Man, I'd probably take him up to rank 4 just because he would be an absolute beast on defense. And since I'm using magic in offensive capacities now, it's really, the only options that I have for that is to take Juggy up or to take Cyclops up and use them on defense instead, because I don't have any 5-stars in defense now. Which sucks for me, because Magic was an absolute killer. Magic did wonders for me in Alliance Wars on defense. She was one of the sub-bosses that we used. So I have no idea. Still waiting. I'm waiting for my Rhino to dupe 5-star. I would love to have a 5-star Rhino. I don't personally think Rhino is the hardest character to fight. I don't really have too many issues out of him, but I know a lot of people do. He's just one of those types of characters you have to play really close to. Love the streams and the videos. You're old school like me. Gotta run, bro. Thanks, Tim. Appreciate it, man. I'll download tweet. I know. Did you do a synergy team with Hulk in the road? Which one? I did use a synergy team. I used the crit team, the power crit team. Let me show you if I can even do it right now because of the fact that some of these guys might be possibly in wars or something. But I'm not going to play it. I'm just going to set the team up to show you what I used. Which I won't be able to put Hulk in here, but we can put him in as a 3-star. So we have 3-star Hulk. Obviously that was a 4-star. And I used Colossus, not 3-star, 4-star. Colossus was on the team. And then Juggy was on the team too. Juggy. And as a 5-star as well. And then who else did we put on there? I mean, you could go with Abomination and get more. But I also brought in Scarlet Witch as a kind of a backup if I needed it. But that's a pretty good, you know, critical rating type of team. Or you could bring in any of these guys to get a little bit more of attack. Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange would actually be pretty decent. Because then that fills up there. You get all the buffs from Juggernaut. But that's usually what I went with. And I didn't really have too many troubles with it. Just like closer to the end of it, like whenever Hulk was pretty drained of his life at that point. No, that's no problem, man. So where are the milestones in this thing at? Somebody was saying there was no milestones. I don't see any either. Didn't mean to spam. No worries, Daniel. No problem, man. No big deal. Later, Ash. God, this is so much wait time. Because he can move now. But I don't know if he's still around or not. Click on Expert. The milestones are there. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Chelios. Did not know that. That's what I mean. Things are moved around and messed up so much. So, alright. Let's see what the milestones are. What they look like now. There they are. Those are our rank rewards. So Alliance 1 gets 3,000 glory, 3 Tier 4 class catalysts, 2 Tier 4 basics, and 10 of the Map 6 Alliance Quest crystals. That's some pretty daggone good rewards if you ask me. So where does the Tier 4 class catalyst end? There. So only the top 300 get the Tier 4 class catalyst. It kind of stinks. I like the old setup that they had where you could move into Incalculable, but still drop out of Incalculable and get like a few extra Tier 4 basic catalysts. Now it's kind of like you're kind of screwed. You don't get 2 extra Tier 4 basics until you hit 1. Wow. They're really skimping. Really skimping on the Tier 4 basics, if you ask me. Are there any in the milestones? Probably not. I doubt it. No, nothing. I think they actually made those milestones look like they're a little bit more unattainable. Working is cutting into my MCOC time. I'm working and I'm getting my MCOC time, so I don't think I can really complain about it, you know. Be back in a minute, Grave. Alright, Daniel. Should probably talk about this online. What happened? Oh, I have no idea what's going on with you two. And I don't have any energy anywhere. 17 minutes for Alliance War 2. So apparently there are some changes, but small ones. War group, nobody's posted. I guess we'll just head back in here and wait a few minutes longer. We're almost... How far away are we from having the energy to be able to even finish our lane? 2 minutes. 2 minutes and I can finish my lane. So hopefully that guy moves soon, so that we can get going. I would like for him to, though. I'd like to finish it and get done. We've been going for... I think we haven't... I don't think we've been going for no 3 hours. I think that thing's off still yet by an hour. So what time is it? Yeah, no, we've only been live streaming for 2 hours. This thing is so messed up sometimes. I think it's because of the Glory Store. Make a difference with the Glory Store now. Items are in it. I think they're scissoring. Not to spam, but is there any way to get ISO and gold fast? Just run quests. Quests are your best way to get ISO other than popping crystals. Which, I mean, honestly, if you want to get them fast, a good way to do it's just to run the arena and then pop a bunch of premium hero crystals, and there's you a ton. What's going on, Aaron? What's your opinion on Alliance rewards being unit only by now? What do you mean? Alliance rewards being unit only by now. I'm not sure I quite understand the question. If MCOC worked right, it would be any other game. I think that's the love-hate relationship kind of with MCOC, is the fact that sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. Sometimes they do things that really piss us off, sometimes they do things that really make us happy. But most of the time they do a lot of things that just piss people off. Sometimes they get things right, though. That's what I say. I'm really looking forward to seeing what the whole Glory Store and the rewards from AQ can do. Because there's a possibility this could be a really good update, but we're going to have to wait and see exactly how things pan out. But I had forgot about the fact that you could buy tier 4 basics from the Glory Store. So I do understand that could be some kind of compensation for that too. So, which I like that. I mean, that can make up for it big time. Just going to work on getting my grind on to awaken my 3-star King Groot. Good luck with that, Aaron. Stephen Grayson, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Items are in the Glory Store. So they are in there now. What you smoke? I smoke Pall Mall Menthol Light 100s. Or actually, I got these on sale, but Pall Mall Black 100s. They're 1,100 glory. But that'll increase too. Like if you buy something, if you don't, like you have to wait until the timer runs out after buying one thing to be able to do it. If anybody wants to see Turbo Tim and Graven get wrecked, check out Two Morons Gaming. And for Ristic, there's the link. Oh, revives. You can still get revives out of like the lower crystals. Like anything, I think under map 4, maybe 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm not positive if 4 does. I don't think they do. I've never seen it because we used to get map 4 crystals as rewards, but as the rewards we would get sometimes like map 2 crystals and stuff. Those still had revives in them. Tried to go in right when he was hitting his L1. Are you bleed proof or incinerate proof, motherfucker? Nope. Can we see your roster, please? Yeah, sure. That's not a problem. Only map 1 and 2 have heals and revives. See, I knew I got them from somewhere. And I think that's whenever I was in Haha and we had dropped down to like peak. And we were getting like those from milestone rewards. So Glory Store all set up. I'll be using all my Glory on tier 4 class Catalyst Shard Crystals. I think for the most part mine's going to get used on tier 4 basics. There's usually no middle ground with the MCOC. It's really either good or really bad. Yeah, I agree with that 110% Black Panther. They either hit it or they miss it completely. It's either a hit or a miss. There's never any kind of middle wiggle room with them that I know of. So let's go check out the Glory Store now that it's actually fully functional at this point. We'll be getting these from milestones, so we will see what we can do. Tier 4 basics for me. Yeah, that's the biggest thing I have trouble getting is the tier 4 basics. So here we go. 350 for a tier 1 alpha. I know I've seen a lot of people out there ask how to get tier 1 alpha catalysts. So this is a good way for them to get that if they don't get them regularly. I mean, this is all set up to help people progress. And here we go. Here's some alliance potions and stuff. So that kind of helps. 260 doesn't seem too bad for a level 4, but you're only getting one. That's another big thing you gotta think is 260 for one, but then it progressively goes up the more that you try to buy. The middle ground was when a lot went on the spending ban. I don't think that's really a middle ground though. It was a straight on boycott. So it's not to me a middle ground. It's like something that you don't want to end up having to do. 500 for the Glory Crystal. Greater Glory Crystal is 1,500. Give 7,200 tier 4 class catalyst fragments of a random class. See, I think a lot of people got that wrong too, in thinking that you would be able to pick and choose what tier 4 class catalyst you were going to get out of these things, and it's totally random. Anytime you see anything that says crystal, you know it's random with this game. There's no way to pick and choose unless they make a deal that says you can pick and choose, which they did a while back with the 4-star and 3-star crystal, not crystal offer, but the awakening gem. Choose your poison type of deal thing. With milestones not containing map 2 crystals if you're an expert rank. No, they didn't. Yeah, they didn't. You had to be like in a lower tier to be able to get them, even as milestones. But how we get middle ground. Yeah, I mean it kind of was how we got middle ground, but it still sucked that it had to come to that. Do you know how to get a lot of energy refills? Be a YouTuber apparently. People send them to you. Ristic sends them all the time. I usually get one from people every now and again. Dr. Z sent 6 over earlier, so we're good to go whenever that Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 0 hits. I quit Marvel Contest of Champions. I know a lot of people that quit once 12.0 dropped. Lots of people that quit once 12.0 dropped. I have Star-Lord, Magic, Hulk, Black Widow duped, and unduped Quake and Wolvie. I'm not good with Quake. Who should I use for map 5? Hulk is really good for map 5 because of the fact that, well, I don't even know if they've changed those around or not. This is, in season 4 it could be totally different. If there's still a poison path in map 5 section 2, Hulk's really good for that. Magic would be another good character that would be good for it, and Black Widow too, because Black Widow would give you the option to be able to run those science paths and go up against that Electro and Spider-Man that's there. Star-Lord I always took in when I was on different paths, but I haven't spent on this game in a while, to be honest. I don't personally like to spend on this game. I have dropped way too much money on this game in the past. When I was actually working like 15 minutes from the house, and there was an abundance of money because it literally costed a tank of gas to go to work every like month or two because I was like right there, not too far from the house, and there was just money left over for stuff, so I would end up spending it on this game, and I just ended up spending way too much money, and I regret doing it. I really do. I wish I would have never spent as much as I did on this game. So I do not plug for people to spend on this game. That's why I never do videos on, is this a good deal, is that a bad deal. I don't do those, because to me, unless it's a unit deal that you can grind for the units and be able to put them up, then it's a bad deal. In my mind, it's a bad deal at that point, I do not, French Toast, and thank you, Bill. I appreciate that, man. Drax for map 5 since Mordo is a mini-boss, from what I hear. I've heard people saying that, but you got to think, too, that he's going to be a really souped-up Mordo. And you're going in with a class disadvantage. So, I mean, I hope he works for everybody, but I think, like, Agent Venom would probably be a better choice to go up against him. This is like my hobby, so spending don't bother me. See, that's the way I felt when I had the money to be able to do it, I enjoyed the game. I felt like I was giving back to the game by investing money into it, by buying stuff, but now I regret how much money I actually sunk into it. Because I would have had if I would have just spent, like, if I'd have known YouTube was going to be going okay, like the way it is now, I would have took that money and invested it properly somewhere else for YouTube as opposed to this. Why Agent Venom? Because Agent Venom, like, if you get hit with if you stun Mordo, you hit Mordo with Agent Venom, the tenacity has can nullify the stun that he gives you. And it can also take away the degen, it can take away just about everything as long as tenacity procs. Still don't understand why Cable has unblockable L1 in map 5. I actually got sent over a video from someone online who showed me that, well, I'll show you guys the video. And I'll give him the credit for it. Where is it here? This one. Here. This is how you evade his L1. Watch. You just bypass the first bullet. Just bypass the first bullet. And the rest of it just goes right beside you. I don't know for sure if this is a glitch or what's going on with the game, but that's all you do. Bypass the first bullet and the rest just stream by you. His L1 is evadable. Yeah, see? That's what I'm saying. I didn't know this until this guy sent it to me, but that's friggin' awesome. So definitely big shout out to him and thanks for that one. Yep, just evade the first bullet, man. I thought it was one of those things where you couldn't evade it like that, though. You had to evade the entire thing or just take it. Diego Mendez, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. No problem. No problem, Rewinds. So I say, I didn't know that until he sent it to me, so. When did I tell you I'm young? You've told us before, man. You've told us before in stream. That seems like the best option with cable, because I was completely under the impression that trying to go for his L2 and then evade out of his L2 would be the best possible option, but just knowing the fact you can evade that first bullet and the rest of it just streams by you is pretty good. No, you've told us how old you were, man. Did you see my diss track on Afro? I did not. Didn't know you made a diss track on Afro. £480 in this game. In total, I've probably spent around $15,000 on this game, buying crystals back in the day. So, I've seen other people say that you were young too in streams, though, Dr. Z. Daniel, if I'm not mistaken, you said you were like 14 or 15. 15,000. Yep. Wow. Spent a lot of money on the game. But I haven't spent money on the game since I bought the package deal for Christmas for that awakening thing to take Hyperion up. That was the last time I spent money in the game. And that was like a $30 deal, and it was Christmas money, so. Oh, I haven't spent in a long time, so. I don't know which featured 5-star to go for. That means I'm 16. There you go. Whatever job you had, that must have been one awesome job. No, actually, I made minimum wage, but I worked 15 minutes from the house, and I worked, like, tons and tons of times, so. There was only 2 people that worked at the store that I worked at, so I got way more time than I needed to at that job. I would go in, I would open, I would close. Work from like 6 o'clock in the morning until sometimes 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night. So, thanks. Just tried out the Evade, the special one in cable, and it works. Awesome, man. It's awesome. You can see that if you really work close to home, it makes sense that you'd be able to work tons of hours. Yeah. Well, I mean, there was just, the store was owned by my cousin. He passed away. His wife took over, and when I first started there, it was me, my aunt, and my cousin that ran the store. And my aunt stopped working there. So that left it just to be me and my cousin that was doing it. So we just split the hours between ourselves. How much money are you making from YouTube, if you don't mind? I make about $2 plus. I don't really make a lot of money from YouTube. Honestly, I've done better this month than I have any other period in time in my YouTube career. And that is most definitely thanks to the Super Chat donations. Without the Super Chat donations, though, this month alone on YouTube, I have to pull up my analytics. I don't care to tell you guys. I know it's not a lot of money, though. Let's go to the revenue. And is there a way I can take the Super Chats off of this? That's what I would like to do. Or I can just subtract them. So let's pull up a calculator. Subtract just from making videos, I only made $63.60 this month. So that's all I've made this month. But I've made a lot from super chat donations, and I'm very, very thankful. Very thankful for the people that have donated, because with YouTube, the way it works, I only get paid every other month, or like for March, I won't get paid until June. April, May, June. So April, I get paid in June, and you know, thanks to the people that have donated to the channel, I will be able to pay all of my bills in June. So I don't have to look for like side jobs and stuff to try and figure out what I want to do, which makes me really happy, because then that leaves more time for doing things like this, and I'm very, very grateful for that. Everything that I make here goes to pay bills. If I don't make the money to pay the bills, I have to find side jobs with whatever I can to be able to pay the bills. I'm on a network, so they collect the AdSense. I've got AdSense, but I mean, you have to have AdSense if you want to make money. You can't make money from YouTube unless you have AdSense. You can't monetize without it. But I'm currently in like the negotiation phase, I guess you could say, of trying to get out of my network, because they don't do anything to help you. This is one piece of advice I would give to any like person that's starting out in YouTube, and like I've had people asking me here recently about it too, is don't join a network. If you want to join Curse, let me know. I can give you the link. I'm already a part of Curse. Don't want it. I'm out. They don't do anything to help you, man. They don't do anything to help you as a network aside from take 10% of your cut. The only reason that I had them before was because I wasn't making $100 a month from YouTube, and it didn't matter if I was making $25, $35, $40. I wanted that money, because that's a water bill paid, or it's part of an electric bill paid, you know. But with the super chats that I've been getting, you know, even if I make $63, like if I get like $40 in super chats, that puts me over the $100 limit, and then I don't have to worry about Curse taking a 10% cut for no reason. Mike Young, thank you. Hashtag thank you, Mike Young, in the chat, guys. Thank you for the $2 donation, brother. Definitely appreciate it. Stay independent. Yeah, don't. I mean, that's what I say, I've had people talk to me about it. Jar wrote me and asked me about it, the network thing. Or Jar was talking about a network on YouTube and his live stream. And I hit him up and I said, don't do it. Unless you desperately need the money, like I did, every single month, no matter what you make, do not sign with a network. There's no point in it. Absolutely no point in it. No, they won't help you with copyright stuff. They will not help you with copyright stuff. I've had 2 videos flagged for copyright. They didn't do anything for me. Curse will not help you with it. You're not big enough for them. Yeah, you do get the music, but I mean, you can get the music for free anyway. Just keep what you've downloaded and just use that that source code that they give you, because it's all royalty-free music anyway. I thought you don't get paid if you're independent. No, you get paid. You get paid through AdSense. Alright, TM, take it easy, brother. Thanks for stopping by the stream, man. Check PM, read 4 messages. Like online? You want me to check line? Or wait till, like I can wait till afterwards. Did you file a dispute? I did not file a dispute, but anytime I've ever submitted a ticket to those guys, it takes 14 to 15 days to get a response on it. The quickest turnaround on a ticket that I've ever submitted to Curse was this most recent one, and that was because I said I wanted out. Make a video of just ads and I will watch it 100 times in game. Most likely got me mixed up with another dude I got to go to another MCOC YouTuber streams. So I go to use background. I've been on a couple of time streams, but haven't given out any personal info. Well, I mean, if I said you're young, it's not really like giving away a ton of like personal info either. Plus, I didn't know for sure if you were or not, so all you would have had to say was I'm not. So, and that would have took care of that one. The cable thing actually worked. Thanks for sharing. Just tried it. Glad it worked, man. Hopefully people out there that are watching this actually saw that are actually on map 5, and it'll help them out some. Good morning, Gravender from Australia. Dark Minion. Thank you, brother. What's going on? How's your morning going in Australia? Is this going to kick us out after the 1 hour and 52 minute mark? I almost want to stream it up to that point and see what happens. So, my ally running map 5. Good deal, guys. Hopefully that helped out. Because, like I said, I didn't know that until last night. Okay. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, man. If I get you a duel credit, will you duel me with a fair champ? Who's your champ, Paul? That one's you, ain't it? No. Where's Paul at? Black Widow. I could duel you with a 3-star. Gaming, I appreciate that, man. If you don't have it to donate, it's not a big deal, though. Not a big deal. I don't push for donations. I always appreciate every single person who does donate, but I prefer just having people, you know, come watch. That's a big thing to me. Just being here with people and being able to talk to you guys is awesome. The donations are just an added perk. It makes me, I don't know how to explain it. It's nice, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. If they don't, you know what I mean. Also, Ghost Rider or Scarlet Witch for future content. Ghost Rider most likely. Scarlet Witch, she's just so hit or miss anymore. Oh, you meant to send me dual credits? You accidentally sent the revives? That sucks, man. Gravelax Voyeurs? I don't know about that now. Doesn't matter, Daniel. No one cares. I mean, I still like Scarlet Witch, but she's not nearly as good as she used to be. If she's at higher SIG levels, then you're going to be better off. Daggone. Got two of the Unstoppables going right now. I like Unstoppable Colossus a lot more than I do Juggy because he's been glitching out hardcore lately. His Unstoppable does not last whatsoever. And I know the Mystic Dispersion is like killing me here, but boom. Gravender. Ghost Rider is sometimes hard to proc. You just have to make sure that you have like the little skull thing up, and then hit the heavy attack, because you can do the regen more than once as long as you have that proc up. I figured I had someone else ask, so I sent 2. All right, man. Need some dual credits. I don't necessarily need them, but if people want to be dueled, just like send one over. think Mike Hawk is going to be on stream Thursday too. Let me get in here and actually tell this guy that the node's down. Where is Alliance War Group? At 3 L Cubbed. Node down. So what we got in Stream Bomb? Bopping. That's I've never seen that. That's pretty good. Dr. Z and Paul. So let's get Dr. Z and Paul in a duel at least. Dr. Z. I'm gonna duel you again with Thor. Slack is better than Line. Line's what my alliance uses though. Like before when I was in HaHa, we used Facebook chat. So I'm completely happy that that I'm not in not so much that I didn't like HaHa. I did like HaHa, but there at the end it just got a little bit wonky, you know. And don't you dare! I'm going to Dr. Z. I didn't like all the stuff popping up in my Facebook. Like I love talking to you guys. I love coming on. I love doing streams. I love doing videos. But as far as like my social media stuff goes, I prefer like logging into my Facebook and nobody has wrote me. As weird as that comes off, I'm very happy to log into Facebook and have not got any messages whatsoever. There you go, Dr. Z. Did you and Tim leave at the same time? No, Tim got kicked a week before I left. And I mean, honestly, that did play a big role and factor in the fact that I left. But before Tim had got kicked, I had let the alliance leader know that, you know, if things didn't shape up in a week, that I was going to be going. We hadn't done map 6 since before 12.0, and that was huge to me that we hadn't done that. So, Ristic, Jesus fucking Christ, man, I can't accept those just yet. I'm going to have to wait. Let's do Paul. Why do you block specials and not dodge them, especially Iron Man's? His is easy. Because I don't like getting caught by them. Because sometimes I do. Are me and Tim in the same ally? No, we're not. Tim doesn't want to focus on a hardcore alliance right now. He's kind of taking a little bit of a step back from it, which I don't blame him. Sometimes you got to do that kind of stuff just to recuperate. So, join Rizzo's or Frojo's ally. I'm pretty good in the one we're in right now. So. Hate when you get tagged at the end of specials. Yeah, see, that's my problem. I don't want to get tagged by the end of a special. Going in 10 minutes. All right, Daniel, brother. I know it's probably late for you, man. I appreciate you hanging around as long as you do, though. I love Beast's Bleed, man. I think Beast is a very underrated character. Is he smoking? Yeah, I'm smoking. I'm 31 years old. I'm allowed to do it if I want to. 10:30 p.m. Yeah, see, I don't blame you, man. And you probably got school tomorrow, too. All YouTubers should make their own ally. I had my own ally. Whenever I was in Duped, I took over as the alliance leader, but that didn't pan out too well. That was unfair. 2-star. Went duel. I couldn't do it with a 2-star. Before I go, can you try the Groot and KK thing, please? Yeah, we can do that. I just need to get Derek. Because Derek's got the, oh, damn it. It's Gwynpool now. I don't know a Groot. Derek used to have Groot. Now it's gone. He ranked him down. I don't have anybody that has a Groot to do it with. Chan on demand. What's going on, man? That kind of rhymed. I know a Groot grave. Give me the Groot. Type in Lucky. Is it Lucky with a period? I see a Groot down there, but I'd prefer to go up against a 4-star. Just I wouldn't be able to make it to the level 3. I'd end up killing them. That's not your profile picture, though. How good is Wolverine unduped? Let's go ahead and check him out. Because he doesn't get the cellular regeneration. Uppercase L. Okay. Wolverine unduped is not exactly the best in the world. Because that's where you're going to get your healing from. Natural healing factor accelerates, granting cumulative regeneration with a fixed 8% chance to recover up to some stupid number that Kabam made up. Health based on current power levels. I mean, you still get the possibility when you're being attacked to get it, but you're not going to get as much. So he's better when he's duped. He's still good when he's unduped, but he's not as good. King Groot. No, not King Groot. We want regular Groot, don't we, for the Kamala Khan thing? Try the easy Groot and let him beat you up. We could, but it's kind of boring. Three-star Phoenix. 3-star Phoenix against Dr. Z's rank 5 or rank 4 5-star. Get out of here, Jor 77 Gaming. On lunch break, I'm back. Oh my god, when are these guys going to drop this? Anderson still hasn't joined. This is killing me. Having to wait for this. Nobody on. I want to finish my line, man. I want to finish my line, and I have enough energy to do it, but I can't. Because nobody's moving. Give me my units back then. I need a loss. I mean, we can look up. The duel list should still have Groots on it. Dual spar list. Dual skirmish easy 4 stars. I don't want the easy ones though. Dual skirmish list. Easy champs, full champs. Let's see if this has a Groot on it, and then we'll go off of that. If this even still works. I'm not sure that they have this up anymore. Well, it's all in Russian. I can't read that. Please don't end when I'm gone. Wait, Grave, let me look in global for a hard Groot. That's the hard thing, though. Groot's not going to be one of those easy champions to find. I know, he's just wanting to see, like, the L3 buffed on, or Kamala Khan using her L3 on Groot. Apparently something funny happens. Gaming, no bro, drop rates suck. My alliance member might know one. So I say, if I could find that list, we would definitely have it, but I don't have that duel list anymore. Dual skirmish open source list. Spreadsheet. We want sparring targets. There we go. There we go. Where is a Groot? King Groot. No, we want regular Groot. Groot. They have nothing in there. Nothing in there for Groot right now. KG, what's going on, my Kentucky brother, man? Can you duel me if I give you some? I've got dual credits, man. We've got dual credits now. I've got 20 sitting in the stash waiting. I got the notification for Tim's stream today about 2 hours ago. Now, that was just, that wasn't a stream. That was just the video from last night finally uploaded. That's all it was. What's going on, Pitt? Is Karnak good? I don't personally like him. I took him to rank 5. He's in my top 5 for prestige. I don't personally like using him for anything, though. Who wants Groot as their best champ? That's kind of true. When Groot first came out, a lot of people wanted him as their top champ. Or at least they did in Duped. Man, they went absolutely nuts. Wanting whoever got him out of the arenas, wanting to take him up to rank 5, so... Ava, what's going on? Welcome to the chat. Pitt, Jamie was here to beat you. Jamie, I think is in the middle of a call, though. I don't know for sure if he's still here. Karnak is good for fighting Nightcrawlers. I always heard that, like, you had to hit the L3 before you could do good against them. But, am I married? No, I'm divorced. I am not married. Been single for 4 years now. A little bit over 4 years. Take on my Ghost Rider grave. I am going to see you. Alright, later, Bill. Thanks for hanging out, man. Can you duel my rank 5 Voodoo? In-game name is Thoda. Crave is married to Derek 2K17. No. I will probably be single for the rest of the remainder of my life. I am perfectly fine being single. Intravenous injection of coffee. Once you hit Karnak's L1, he gets True Strike and it cancels out Nightcrawler's Evade. I don't know about that. True Strike, I don't think counters Evade. Don't mean to sound offensive, but how do you make enough money from 6K subscribers? I make money from 6K subscribers because I have loyal fans who donate. And I don't have a lot of bills either. My house is paid off, my car is paid off. The only thing I have to pay is the water, the electric, the utilities like for the cable, internet, phone, and insurance. Married to MCOC. Married to gaming and married to my children, man. Probably just as demanding as a woman. The MCOC, yeah. I mean, I don't make a lot of money from 6K subs because, you know, here's the thing. If all 6,000 subs that I had watched my videos, came to live streams, watched the live streams, you would make enough money. You would make enough money. With the way that I do live streams and the way that I do videos, I would make more than enough every single night or every single day to be able to provide for myself. But that's the problem. 6,000 people don't always watch every single video you do. That would be very easy to do, honestly, with 6,000 subs. It's just getting all of them to watch is the problem. True Strike negates evade, armor, and something else, I think. See, I didn't know that. Did not know that. Let me go in and actually, like... It's not going to say it inside of it, but... I want to test it out, though. Because I've gone up against characters and used the L1 before, and he still didn't evade. Or they did evade, but... What do we got? The perfect Spider-Man I know of. No underscore. He puts underscores in everything except his in-game name. Luca Frieden is the 4-star Groot. I asked for a family discount, but they said I wasn't on your account. What? Jar got a new chore. Oh, that's funny. You should have just ordered it from Jar, and then he would have got commission off of it. Let's see. Because if it does, then that's something I didn't know. Somebody told me it was the L3, so I have no clue. If I don't die. He's not evading. But I'm getting hit. Okay, so I guess he is pretty decent to go up against these kind of characters. I did not know that. Did not know that. That's really cool. No, I don't watch his channel, Darth. Sorry. I do not watch his channel. Use Kamala Khan Special 3 against Groot and watch his face. Okay, let's do that one real quick. Let's look at Luca Frieden. I wish and I hope that they possibly get moving in Alliance Quest real soon so I can finish off. Luca, not like Luke. Keep it. Frieden. Alright, let's take a look at his face when Kamala Khan hits the L3. Some exciting champs possibly coming out. I don't want to watch it because I don't think he knows a lot about Marvel, to be honest. I thought about doing my own little take on the picture that came out, though. But I know that one thing that Kabam needs to learn their numbers a little bit better. because they got the numbers wrong on that. There aren't nearly as many pictured on there as there are in the thing saying that there are going to be that many characters, like the first whatever. It's wrong. Numbers don't match up with the amount of slots open. Use your L1. Bastard doesn't want to take it down. Use it. There it is. Sometimes you get lucky with him and he just does it. Let's see the face. Oh my god! What the crap? That was weird, man. I know you guys saw that, right? That was some gnarly looking teeth, man. Groot had some chompers there, man. Like it looked like he was wearing false teeth. Skeletor face. I mean, it looked like Groot with a pair of the fake teeth in his mouth, like playing a joke or something. I watch yourself plus other YouTubers, more perspective the better, and I can make judgments based on that. Yeah, I mean, I don't have any problem with that. Like, I think that's awesome. The more people that we watch, the better, in my opinion. Here's the thing, and I was talking to Tim about this last night too, is I don't think a lot of people would completely understand it, but when you make videos on Contest of Champions and you play the game regularly, like you're playing the game making videos, you're playing the games getting the content, you're playing the game outside of making the content, you kind of don't want to watch YouTube videos on Contest of Champions at that point, you know, because you're already investing so much time into doing it, or at least that's the way I feel, and I know that's the way Tim feels too. Like, it's hard to stomach more Contest of Champions. Like, I love to go like support people by watching their videos, like watching Jar's videos or KG and 2 James and other people like that. But it's really hard just to stomach watching more contests when you're doing it so much as it is now anyway. A 5-star King Groot. There's one on the summit. No. That's not happening. Kamala Khan could not drop a 5-star King Groot, I don't think. Oh my god, come on guys. I got 10 minutes before I have 3 energy and then my path is completely done. What is going on? I took a picture of this poster at work. It looks like you're the patient. Send it to me. Send it to me on Twitter, Pitt. What are my thoughts on Gwenpool? Insanely good, especially once we found out that she couldn't die from L1 and L2 attacks unless they proc with like some kind of bleed poison or something. She's not going to die from it. But I think that's insanely awesome. My shit just sucks, Grave. Shut up, Jar. I'll send it to Jamie to send it to you. Awesome, man. I just pulled her out of a 5-star crystal. Awesome, dude. Congrats. Well, then you asked earlier, like, if she would be a good one to take up or not. But, I mean, she is insanely good. I don't have her as a 4-star. She's the only skill champion that I don't have. Somebody had asked earlier for me to show off my my champion list, too. So let's get in here and do that real quick. So let's start with the 5-stars because it'll be the easiest thing to go through. These are my 5-stars. I don't really have a lot of, like, I didn't used to have a lot of Awakened ones. I have pulled Black Panther from 5-star crystals more than I have anything else. I've only opened one 5-star featured hero crystal, and that kind of shied me away from open them anymore, and that was a Loki crystal, and I didn't get him, so I just felt like I was wasting 5,000 units for nothing, or not 5,000 units, 5,000 5-star hero crystal shards. But Magic's definitely a beast. Cyclops, I got a Mutant Awakening gem from the 12.0 debacle bullcrap stuff for him, so he's not a full dupe. But Black Panther's like at 88, I think. 90. He's at 90 now. But I don't know for sure if I want to take him to rank 4. Juggernaut would be another good category champion for Alliance War defense. But these are my rank 5s. Not exactly the best lineup out there compared to some other people, but I think I've got a pretty decent 4-star lineup. Got tons of characters. Those are all my rank 5s down to Wolverine. Rank 4s go to Hawkeye. And then everything else is rank 3. None of my champions at 4-star are under rank 3. I just pulled Groot from a 4-star crystal the other day and added him to the lineup. But I've got a pretty sick 4-star lineup. 3 stars I just got tons of. I don't really see the point in looking at 3 stars though. Is the Techno Organic Crystal worth it? I don't really buy featured hero crystals anymore. Break is over. Catch you later. If you're still on later stream, peeps, smash the like button. I'll be on later tonight, definitely, Jar. We'll be playing some Star Wars: The Old Republic later tonight, so. Why won't you slide over? Yep, not happening. Wish I could post a link of you dueling me ages ago. That used to be in it used to be in my intro, I think, that my friend Dusty made for me. Take Black Panther to rank 4 and clear Labyrinth. I don't know for sure if he can make it all the way through. His bleed still doesn't proc nearly as much as I would like it to. Even at Sig level 90, he doesn't proc nearly as much as I wish he could. Speaking of skill, I don't know if I missed the answer. Do you recommend Daredevil or Crossbones for 5 of 50? Both. Depending on what their Sig levels, I don't know. Crossbones doesn't technically have to be awakened to be really good, because all he gets, he just becomes like Agent Venom at the point when he's awakened. That you shrug, you have the possibility to shrug off debuffs with him, which is it's really cool. But he hits like a Mack truck even when he's not awakened. Daredevil is definitely awesome because there's still that one node that I know of in Alliance Wars on defense. Node 5, I think, is the one that still has the unblockable. No, yeah, that one, and then there's the path that goes up past the old... oh, Jesus. Thorns. Thorns it up onto the path that still has thorns. Just above the center section, left cross section. There's an unblockable node there too that Daredevil's really good to go up against because it's unblockable L1. And the only time that you really have to worry about that with Daredevil is whenever you're going up against an Agent Venom, because Agent Venom puts off the natural decrease of ability accuracy. So even a Sig level 99 Daredevil can get caught with Agent Venom Special 1. I've ran into that more than my fair share of times with Daredevil. And it sucks. Superior Iron Man, what's going on, buddy? But I guess it just really depends on what you want to use them for. I think Crossbone's probably more of a character that you'd probably bring into Alliance Quest over top of Alliance Wars offense. But I guess you could get by with him on Alliance Wars on offense too. Daredevil is definitely a character that you use for Alliance Wars offense. Both offensive characters, both good. So really, I guess it would boil down to which one you like to play with the most. Both of them duped at Sig level 60. Probably I would go with Crossbones at that point then, because it's just not. He's not at that high of a level. You need Daredevil to be at least close to Sig level 99. How come Dork Pleasance hasn't posted lately? He just had a kid. Dave just had a kid, so he did a live stream earlier. Yeah, I'll get to you here in just a second, Matthew. Since you can show line on screen, I've sent you something interesting. I'm almost afraid to look now. Almost afraid to look, Dr. Z, to be honest. As soon as I get done with these, though, rewinds, I'll duel you. Just waiting on those people to get done in the Alliance quest so I can move. That's what I want. I want to start a series on debunking Reddit rumor bullcrap too, because I saw one yesterday on Reddit that said that Elektra wasn't working properly or something. Her signature ability wasn't. I think it's working just fine. A lot of times I find that those Reddit things that they post on there are total garbage as far as trying to debunk stuff, so. Oh wow. I think my chat was just lagging. Because I get like this influx of chat here like every few seconds. Dorky had a kid that, wow, yep. Any preference on Sig 99 Scarlet Witch or duped Doc Voodoo to rank 4 or rank 5? I don't have a Dr. Voodoo as a 4-star, so I really can't say too much about him. He's an awesome character that I've seen from my 3-star, but as far as 4-stars go, I really can't say much. Sig level 99 Scarlet Witch is still going to be pretty OP though. Is drinking his water like F Savage don't care about the world? Wait, before I go, please don't unmod me. Dude, you're not even mod. As soon as I can move, man, we're going to be doing some AQ. I'm currently waiting. I'm waiting for my path to clear, so can't go in against a noted Electro. Alright, Daniel, take it easy, brother. Reddit is wrong because those people just want to bitch, moan, and complain. I know. I just think it would be a funny series to do. To just, like, debunk. Like a Mythbusters type deal thing. I don't know why. But it was just something that I had thought about earlier today. Like, doing a Mythbuster type series. Just debunking all of the stupid stuff that's on Reddit. I think it could be a funny series. Time to head to work. Have a good day, Ender. Thanks for the thoughts and info. No problem, Darth. Definitely appreciate you stopping by, brother. Have a good day at work, man. What should you put your masteries in? I mean, it just really matters. It depends on what you want to tailor your entire masteries to. I don't have your generic run-of-the-mill mastery setup like most people do. I have a lot of stuff in mind that that most people probably wouldn't have. Jamie! Pitt was here just a second ago. I don't know if he still is or not. Just do it. _ Curtis 1. Really. And make it a fair fight. A rank 4 level 55 of 55 Mordo. I don't really think this is the type of occasion that calls for a 3-star. Thanks for taking the time to break down the champ. No problem, man. No big deal. Thanks for the answer, man. I think the Reddit debunking would be hilarious. Some of the stuff is so... That's the thing. That's why I want to do it so bad. Because some of the stuff on our entertainment is that it is really bad. What do you think so far of Map 6? We just finished off Hyperion and moving to Section 2. I don't see much of a difference, to be honest. My path hasn't changed any. So, I guess we'll just find out. There's Pitt. But Robbins, definitely. Guys, go over and check out Robbins 2. Robbins 2324 has his own channel as well. Another family guy like me and KG, so... Almost every day I want to make a video making fun of idiots on Reddit and forums. I know, brother. I know. Who are we going to take in against this Mordo? Dude, I don't... Like... I'm taking in my Agent Venom. I think that's fair. I think that's fair. Because he's still one full level above. A rank 4 5-star is basically the equivalent to a rank 5... Or a rank 6 4-star, in my opinion. See? The only problem I have with Agent Venom is his actual abilities. I hear like his 5-hit combo kind of throws me off a lot of times too. There's the L3. I'm screwed. I don't like fighting against Mordo, man. I don't like fighting against Mordo. I really don't. Absolutely hate Mordo with a passion. And watch Tenacity doesn't proc on the one thing I need it to proc on. There's going to be another L3. And it's over. Who's better, 5-star Winter Soldier or Black Panther? With the way the Winter Soldier is now, I would think Winter Soldier. So, Grandmaster, hello, loving that shirt. Thanks, brother. Appreciate it, man. Let's see what we got here. AQ timer is fixed. So they fixed it. Good deal. Roman Reigns lost last night. Yeah, I saw that to Braun Strowman. Kind of nice. Superior Iron Man. Anyone who complains about a champ being broken when it clearly is not. I saw one in which someone cried they accidentally sold all their champs and wanted compensation for it. They kind of got compensation for selling all their champs in the form of shards. So they have the pre-12.0 update nodes up, so Degen is stronger, stun immune is on, and block... I did notice block reduction was on my path. I didn't know if it was supposed to be there or not, but that sucks. Who is... Yeah, we already said that. Okay, Paul. Right now, my thing that's getting on my nerves is people always complaining that a phone company has a game incentive. Get over it. Oh yeah, with like how people say that iPhones are better for the game. I was shocked. I was kind of shocked too when I found out that Braun Strowman actually did go over Roman Reigns, because they hardly ever let anybody go over Roman Reigns, it seems. Our time left for AQ now shows 1 hour 20 minutes. Anyone else only have that much time? Yeah, mine still says 1 hour and 9 minutes. Okay, finally we can clear our path. Do you think they will ever release Red Suit Deadpool again? If they do, it'll probably be around the time that his movie comes out. Yeah, we've got the block erosion on this. That was not there in season 3 whenever I was doing it. This past Alliance quest at least. Ah, oh, damn it. Can't believe he caught me. What the hell, man? I'm backing up too, and it's not letting me back up. Now we're fucked. God damn it. I've noticed here lately, like when I go to swipe back, it's not swiping back either. Swipe back, she just stands there. That pisses me off. Probably needs to close and restart the app. I kind of want to see what it does if I don't, though. Kind of want to see what it happens if I don't. I have no idea what that means, Sarango. I also have that problem when trying to swipe back. Yeah, it pisses me off a lot. Especially in something like this, it pisses me off. Restarted mine, still shows an hour and a half, an hour left. Because now we're kind of fucked sticking with just magic to go up against this Juggy. The 1.2.0, what's going on, man? There we go. Ah, damn it. There we go. How do I like Hyperion? Hyperion's friggin' awesome. Pisses me off when you want to do a special mid-combo and the last hit doesn't register. Yeah, that happens a lot too. Do XP boosts stack? No, they do not. The new boost will reset the timer on the old boost that's active. Yep, exactly. Kids dressed, fed, and ready for school, and I have my coffee finally. Yay, here's to functioning at adult level. That's pretty funny. I'm definitely not going up against Hyperion. I know that. Combo shield. This is a Star Lord, if I'm not mistaken. Black Pit. Are you two fighting? I would prefer if he doesn't get any combos. I'd prefer if I could bait out nail one. There we go. Why are you not backing up after the L2 attack? And down. They fight because they love each other. They fight because they love each other. That's true. Good night. Good night, man. Ariel. Arelian. I'm gonna call you Ham. When do you think Act 5.2 will be released? I have honestly no clue. Gravy, this is the first stream have seen with over 80 people watching it once the whole time. Congrats. I know, man. I don't know. Like, there's been a ton of people. We did dip down to like 70 people a little bit ago, but it has been consecutively. I can't talk. I can't say words. It's been consecutively at least over 70 people, which is absolutely amazing to me. There must just not be anybody else streaming right now. This is going to be tough. I know I can take out this Thor if I get to it. That's not going to be a problem. But Rhino is going to be a little bit of a trouble. Some fight going up against him with magic. And then Daredevil. Yeah. Daredevil should be okay. Vision's going to be a little bit tricky because of the immunity debuffs. Kamala Khan shouldn't be an issue. And then I'll quit and I won't play after that. Gotta run, guys. Be back late tonight for Star Wars. Alright, Pit Buddy. I appreciate you stopping by, man. That is cause you're awesome. You need some coffee too, Grave? Nah, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good right now. Yeah, consistently. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. That's what I said. I can't word right now, man. Words are not my friends right now. Maybe we can open up one of these Guardians crystals. Swartor is going to be turned. Maybe. Possibly. We'll see how things work out. Yeah, we got just the right amount for one. I have opened these up. Like, I've opened up 3 or 4 of these so far, and the only thing I have got out of these are 2 stars. And that has been it. So, maybe we'll get lucky and actually pull 4-star. Who knows? Rocket, preferably. I need Rocket. Don't have him. Just going to let it spin all the way out. There was my Rocket. And we're going to end up on a 2-star Drax. So, that really stays consistent. Use the word properly that time, Paul. That time it stayed pretty consistent. So, I don't think we really have anything else to open up. See if we got any premiums. 2 of them at least. Two stars. I don't know why I ever expect to get anything less than 2 stars out of premium hero crystals, but I mean, there is always the possibility that you're going to, right? Not close enough for a 3-star, which I opened up a 3-star earlier. And definitely not close enough for a 4-star, so that kind of sucks. But I think that's everything that we've got. Yeah. Check line. I will after the stream, buddy. Which I think we're going to call it on that. We've been going for 3 hours and 14 minutes on this stream so far, and I have finished my line with Alliance Quest, so that is the first look at it. Really, really, really terrible, poor playing as far as Alliance Quest goes. But, you know, sometimes that's the way the cookie crumbles. But definitely thank you, Deadpool, for the £10 donation. Definitely appreciate that. Jar for the $5 donation, and looks like Christopher Shelton for $5, and Mike Young for $2. Definitely appreciate your guys' donations. It goes a long way in helping to be able to pay the bills and things of that nature. So thank you guys so much for that. Thank you to everybody that was out today for the live stream. Biggest live stream I've ever done. So thank you, everyone that tuned in and stopped by. Even if you didn't like it, I definitely appreciate you guys swinging by and just watching. But if you're watching this on a replay, if you enjoyed the video, remember smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, please consider leaving a sub on it. And if you do, remember to hit that bell notification button so you get notifications every single time that I post videos. Or follow me on Twitter. Same thing. New videos, live streams, everything goes up on Twitter. Link will be down in the description below. As always, guys, I'll catch you in the next episode. Later.